were you saying by about the Roman Empire?
I want to go back to the days of the Roman Empire.
God no.
What do you mean, God, no? God, yes.
Well, it depends. Would you be a Roman citizen or not?
No,
I would be a Roman citizen.
Why would you be
I
a Roman
wouldn't.
citizen?
Number one, I'm Italian. Two, I fucking
But
love Romans. Three,
Because you're Italian doesn't mean that you're Roman.
obviously,
But
I'm
thing is,
Italian.
would you do it with the dude? That's the real thing about being Roman.
Those are all senators that fucking did
That's
it.
true. That is
Been
the
there,
question.
done that. Got a T-shirt. Wait, what?
Does it wait, what?
What?
Doesn't it hint everybody that when Rome was falling, that's when like all that like pedophilia and shit was going on?
Oh yeah, that's true.
And
Because like they just wanted to like, I don't know, like fill the power vacuum, you know.
yeah, like
Exert their
femboys,
Wait.
and all that shit was going on during the fall of Rome.
Nero had the
No!
original femboy. Okay, Nero had the original femboy, right? His wife died. He loved his wife very much. He found like a peasant boy that looked exactly like his wife. So what he did is he created that boy into a femboy and then married him.
I thought that the
Nice.
Romans were the ones when they were all in like when they were all fighting and stuff. All those soldiers.
Yes, Ivy.
They just
Romans
started-
were the people that were all fighting.
The soldiers would have a sausage party.
Yeah, and then the women.
Their wives,
went-
the wives I was
yeah.
waiting for them would be playing rock paper scissors. Yeah.
And then the women, their wives, when they came back, they would dress as like men or more manly, so that their husbands would want them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's an entire
Yeah,
Spartan
same.
division. It was one of the best Spartan divisions ever. It was like full of a bunch of gay couples, and like the Spartans were like, hey, like if they're gonna fight for the life, why not fight it like beside their lover, so they, you know, have
Do you-
more to lose.
Did you guys know about that? Did you guys know about that secret police force in fucking what you call it? The secret police force in fucking Spartan that would kill slaves on occasion.
Damn.
Did you know in America you were only allowed to be part of the Senate if you'd slept with your father?
I'm not surprised, bro. Our
Wait,
gov-
really?
Our government is so corrupt that at this point I've come to the conclusion.
Yeah, I hate. They should make lobbying illegal, honestly. But they won't, obviously, because they're being lobbied. So it's like an endless cycle.
they can't, dude. There's no fucking point because
You know,
we
the best way to fix America? A nuke.
destroy it and then rebuild it from the ground up.
No, just nuke it. Just
Yeah. Okay. You know what
Honestly,
Thomas Jefferson
the
said?
UK
He said
is-
we should like rip up the Constitution, make a new one every 20 years. We should start doing that. Make a new Constitution every 20 years.
just nuke it. At this point, just nuke it. There's no
True.
hope for America anymore. Just
If you're gonna nuke,
let's
Florida.
just nuke it and move on.
if you're gonna nuke America, then you have to nuke the UK too.
It's true.
No, you
You
don't.
gotta nuke
Yes,
the. You gotta
It
nuke the
doesn't have
originator.
The
It doesn't
UK
have
is
Americans in it.
the UK is just
Or
as
it doesn't
bad
have
as
enough.
fucking
Yeah,
America.
they
right
kind of
now.
are.
Yeah, that's true. The UK,
Uh,
just exploiting a bunch of like other countries from. Actually, no, that's France. Sorry.
Not even exploiting other countries. It's following the same path as the United States right now.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
if the US
it's-
goes, then the UK will turn around and stop.
It's not the UK. It's not the UK will turn around. It's
The
that
UK
fucking
hasn't
UK
gone far enough down that road, to be honest.
They have. They just don't show it yet.
Yeah.
The
They say America is like racist and stuff when the UK is honestly.
I think they say the
Europe-
UK is worse.
no,
UK,
dude.
UK doesn't care about race. It's all about class.
That's the one thing
It's
that's
all
always
about
pissed me
class.
off. Like on a cloud, there should be there's a major divide in classes, but nobody will ever talk about
Yeah.
that. And when they see like, oh, America's the racist country in the world, bro, what about all these Asian countries like fucking China, Japan, Korea? They fucking hate anybody who isn't Korean, Japanese, or Chinese.
Can we get politics out of the Lego City server?
No,
No,
He is a
because
senator.
I am high class, therefore I am happy with the UK.
Oh gosh.
I hate the
Okay.
caste system in like Indian like politics and stuff. That shit is. I don't understand why it exists, to be honest.
Huh? It's all old money. That's
I
all
cook
it
at the
is.
pizza.
Yeah, at that level, it's about who you know, not what you know.
it's about
It's just
drive.
like
No, it's literally about
Oh.
like how you're born. For example, like if you're born like high social class, like a priest, you know, you're revered. You know, you're expected to become a priest. You're expected to like make a lot of money, that kind of stuff. and like a lot of Indian prime ministers and like presidents were like top of the cast, like Brahmin.
I don't
There's
know. I
only
mean,
like a few
a
people
lot
at
of
the
it
bottom of
is
the cast.
about who you know rather than what you know.
Yeah,
Like in the US, it's all just profit, profit, profit. So they just want the best person possible. That's white.
right.
Not even that's
In
white
the
anymore.
They want the
UK,
cheapest person possible.
the rich people don't care about making money because they've already got
Years and years worth of money.
That's
centuries
absolute
worth of
fucking
money.
bullshit. That's
So
absolute bullshit.
they'd rather just employ their friends.
I
So
don't know.
it's-
I don't know where you got that information from. That like even the rich won't give a shit about making money anymore.
They
do.
They
Oil
do,
companies.
just not as much as America.
Oil.
So it's very much like I've had a bunch of job offers just from family friends because they're like, we know you, we like you. Do you want
And
to job with us?
you're from the upper class.
Not upper, but I mean, I live in Winchester, so that should probably say it all.
I don't know anything about Winchester, so you're gonna have to like.
Oh.
I don't know anything about British like geography.
Wait, aren't you the one who said you went to a private school?
I did
God
not go
damn.
to private school, no.
Winchester.
Winchester.
See,
does
I
it.
wanna like make my own life without like any connections or anything.
Yeah.
You can't. If you
I
want to
mean-
be successful, you can't.
I
There's
know.
you need connections in
Kinda
life.
can't. Yeah.
Well, obviously, I'm gonna become a lawyer, so I'm probably gonna need connections.
You're gonna be a lawyer, an Indian
Yeah.
lawyer.
Yes, I'm gonna follow my stereotype.
Indians are not known for being lawyers. They're known for
I
being.
don't
No,
think
they're
it's
known
a
for being
stereotype.
doctors and lawyers.
No,
Like,
they're
my
not.
thought it was
parents told me-
No. You haven't mistaken. You haven't mistaken. Indians are known for doctors. Jewish people are known for lawyers.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh. I actually didn't know that was the stereotype for Jewish people.
Jewish people are bankers and lawyers. Indians are mostly doctors.
Oh.
Like my dad quit his job as like a tech guy last month, and then we just have family friends being like, "Oh, do you want to just be a tech person part time? Well, if you do 10 hours a week, we'll give you 50k a year." Just
Holy!
yeah, it's like,
That
that's,
cop deserved it. That cop deserved it.
but like yeah, it's literally about who you know.
Average
They're
Alpharon W.
not so profit driven. They're more.
$800.
I'm gonna say this, and it is. I'm gonna say this though, but now that the euro has decreased below the United States dollar, we're calling it soccer,
Oh.
now, and you can't stop us.
Ivy,
God,
I'm
no.
coming around to pick you up, but we need to move, so be quick.
Okay.
Get in! Don't shoot me, whoever that is. I don't
I'm
know who that is.
trying!
Oh, he just realized who you were.
Fucking
He just
crappily.
realized who you were. Oh,
Fucking
it's a dude.
crappily.
Didn't get the
He's
aim.
in Omegon as well. Fucking.
He goes by his name, man.
I want to be in a Harry Potter universe, dude. That's where I want to be.
Oh, that's fun.
I want to
You're
be.
gonna
it
like
doesn't.
get the new Harry Potter game. It's
What's your Hogwarts house?
I got Slytherin last time I took that test.
Oh, I got
Ravenclaw. Ravenclaw and
Oh.
Slytherin.
Harry Potter is so shit.
If you're
I
Raven-
swear, if you said to Americans, name 3 things, like the first 3 things that are associated with the UK, Harry Potter would be in that top 3.
Colonialism, exploitation, and
One Direction.
the cutting up of Africa.
I'm not gonna lie. If you
I
ask,
mean,
if you
the
ask,
UK was actually the first country in the world to abolish slavery, so.
if you're not,
True.
what
Because you
call it?
invented it.
If you're gonna,
What?
the UK did not invent slavery.
No, they didn't. They made it popular in the West.
It was just a joke.
They made
It
it.
was just a joke.
Okay, Portugal started slavery in Europe, and then the UK
Yeah.
was like, all right, I want to get into this, and they made it popular in the
That was
West.
very.
Slavery has been a thing since
Hold on.
4000 BC.
The
Hold on.
UK was the last European power to get into it. France,
Yeah, but they
Spain,
did make it popular.
Portugal.
You can't deny. it.
The
They're a
Netherlands,
distributor, like,
the Netherlands,
like,
the
triangle.
Netherlands transported more slaves than the rest of Europe combined.
The what you call it? There none of these countries started it. None of the,
Barry's getting defensive now. Yeah, Netherlands. Come at me,
Is
Netherlands.
Barry from the Netherlands?
Numero uno. Ole,
Hashtag
ole.
average Belgian W.
there what you call it?
Everybody say everything you hate about the Netherlands right now. Go.
Go, let's go.
I hate that it has not sunk yet.
I hate that prostitutes are legal. Wait,
Okay,
what?
why were you guys owned by Austria
Just
once?
jealousy,
I don't
bro.
understand that.
You guys realize that Europe didn't develop fucking like slaves, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Like,
It was
wasn't
all over the world.
No, really?
It wasn't even all over the world. They did it before them. They did it during the Roman ages, medieval ages, etc.
Yeah, it's been around since like the beginning of time, basically.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
Africans had slaves, dude.
Europe made slavery a race type of thing.
Yeah,
Not
there was
as, like,
always
a race
That's
type of
no,
thing.
no.
Yeah.
That's not no. The first European slaves were Eastern Europe and Ireland.
Yeah, they were
first-
indentured servants. Then
The,
they were
the
like, hey.
the first slaves brought to the USA were Irish. That's
That's true
why
because
most
they were indentured servants. They wanted to like find
they were
work in
slaves.
America.
They were slaves. They were pure slaves. The
know
the British enslaved the Irish. That's
Why
why
the
most
Irish?
Americans, most Americans are descended from Irish people, and that's completely slavery. So
Ah.
when you have like the African Americans going, oh, we're descendant of slaves. Actually, quite a lot of white Americans are as well.
That's why the IRA. That's why the IRA were so prominent.
That's why the Irish still have issues with the British, like to this
Also,
day. Because
why is there like a big argument? Like, see, I'm not like Christian in any way. Why is there like a big argument between Catholicism and Protestantism? It's been like thousands of years, not thousands, hundreds of years, and like there's
It's not
so,
much of
I
a
mean,
battle
it-
between
You gotta
those.
understand. You gotta understand. When it comes to like I'm Catholic, right?
Mhm.
People who are Catholic and Protestant, they don't give half a shit about what each other think because at this point, like they're the only place that you're gonna see like more Catholics than you are like anything else is fucking Ireland and Spain, and then past that, you're not gonna find them anywhere else. If anybody ever tells you that Protestants and people of like a Catholic faith are constantly in a war, they're fucking lying.
It's very dependent on where they are, and it's not usually about whether they're Catholic or Protestant, but usually another issue. So, Catholic and Protestant, at least up until recently, has been a very touchy subject in Ireland because the Protestants are British and the Catholics are the Irish. So it was more that there's British and Irish in the same place, which is Republic of Ireland and Northern Ireland. It just so
I'm guessing that's
happened-
why like Northern Ireland. And...
Scotland.
Yeah, so Northern Ireland has a lot of British settlers, and so is
Oh.
mostly Protestant. So they obviously want to stay with Britain because they're British, pretty much at the core of it. Because
So, like, Scotland's just, like, fully Protestant, or is it still Catholic? Because I'm pretty sure it was Catholic.
What is what?
Well,
Scotland.
Britain has its own version of Christianity, which is the Church of England, and so the whole of
Founded by
Britain
King Henry himself.
founded
Yeah,
by King
because
Henry
he
VIII
wanted
because he
to
wanted
bring
a
another woman,
divorce.
basically.
Yes.
King Henry VIII.
The one who
So
cut off heads.
that's where that's at the point where no one really cares if you're Catholic, Protestant, C of E, whatever.
Now here's the thing. People say
Yeah.
King Henry VIII was a fucking monster. He
No,
killed
he
his
wasn't.
wives, but he wasn't. He was a really good king.
He cheated
Yeah.
on his
To an
wives
extent.
and
To an
killed
extent.
them when
Kill,
they didn't
kill
respect
your
himself.
wives.
He became senile the older he got, though.
Yeah.
Basically.
Most people usually do go senile when they get older, but you know.
He married like basically children, and then he cheated on them, and then he would kill them if they didn't give him sons.
His first wife was older, like.
And then turns
like,
out
a few
he
years
actually
older
had
than
a
him.
genetic disease where he didn't have strong sperm for
Oh,
boys.
damn.
So actually,
Wow, that's not
he- he-
surprising.
he'd gone through 8 wives, and actually the problem
That
was
Barry.
That's what he gets for his ancestors inbreeding.
That's the biggest like regret I think we like as humanity. We fucking
that's where it's like when you can't accept that you're the problem.
I think the biggest like regret that I think as humanity that we've lost is honor and chivalry. For instance, do you guys know who King Saladin is?
Yeah.
Do
No.
you know who King Baldwin is?
No.
I think
No.
so.
Oh my god. All right, well, King Saladin was the conqueror of Jerusalem, right? He beat King Baldwin to take over Jerusalem, right? And King Saladin is Muslim, but even though he's Muslim, he permitted Catholics, Christians, and Jews to practice their religion inside Jerusalem.
Oh,
Right?
I learned about this.
And nowadays, if you told a Muslim can we preach here in like a certain area, they would deny you instantly. Same thing with a Jew, same thing with a Christian, same thing with a Catholic, same thing with a Hindu, all that shit. There's no chivalry anymore.
It's true. But honestly, in my area, there's more like open
I think it
churches and
depends
stuff,
on
and
where
all
you are.
religions. Because like there's like a Christian church here. They allow anyone. Like, doesn't matter about your religion.
Yeah,
just like
it
visit
depends
them.
on where you are. Like,
I think America is a hell of a lot more religious than
Oh yeah, I know.
99% of countries. Like,
It's true, but
Yeah,
it's also like
UK?
kind of religiously
Can I say something?
diverse. In some
America
areas.
Even though
says
UK
we are not religious. Hold on, here's the thing. Americans will say our government is not led by religious.
Mm,
it totally
idea,
is. It
but
totally
it
is.
It totally is.
Literally.
Now
it's,
here's
the fact
the
that,
thing.
it's the fact that ours is led by religion because the Queen is the head of the Church of England, and
Now here's the thing. When you say the United
very
States,
few people.
when you say what religion are they being led with, that's the question. I want to hear what religion.
Christianity.
Nope, you're wrong.
Christianity mostly.
Nope, you're wrong.
No, like literally in the.
It's like a,
fucking-
but
Nope.
it's not even. It's not. It's like a fucked up version of Christianity. It's like
It's not
So
Christianity.
conservative.
It's not
white
Christianity at all.
nationalism.
It's not white nationalism. It's not Christianity at all. It's none of them. The closest fucking maybe Judaism. That's it.
but
No,
they
the
say
relig-
it's Christianity.
America's religion is
They
profit.
quote the Bible all the time.
We
Like,
also
that's
have
literally
free-
quote
They
the Bible.
quote the Bible because back then, when the United States actually had fucking value, they would quote the Bible all the time because they believe in Christian values. Now, nobody gives a shit anymore. People go to church to make themselves fucking feel better because they gave $1 to the poor. Fucking
For real, like I don't understand. If you need religion to become a good person, then you're not fundamentally a good person.
Yeah, that's not really why you should
Yeah, well,
be.
like fucking like that's why I said, dude. You can say like whatever you want about the United States government, and everything that everybody talks shit about it is true. I will not defend the United States government with a fucking passion. I will say go fuck them, right? But fucking the amount of shit that the government, every fucking government is guilty of at some point. There is no government in the world anymore that is free from corruption or free from like one thing that they've done to another. Because it's the same shit with the United States and the UK. If the United States adopts something, the UK is going to adopt it sooner or later. And so is Germany, so is Spain, so is France, because they want to be included in whatever the Western states have to be. That's
Okay.
why. That's why.
Okay, this is Vyyrahk.
What?
This,
He's getting so heated.
so,
I know. I get fucking really.
can we
Never-
drop politics
never-
out of this Lego
never-
game?
I'm
bring up-
guessing we're a beast
It's
in speaking
very
debate.
cringe,
Never
this
bring
entire
up
topic.
politics when Americans are around because they go in. They go
I have
ham.
a,
Yeah.
I have a friend.
There's just one thing, politically wise, that everyone can agree on, and that is fuck the French.
I agree.
That's it.
Fuck the French.
Yes.
Yeah, no, we can all agree
Specifically
on
the
that.
government.
Take offense to that.
Honestly, French Revolution 2.0 when? When was it like?
French aren't even nice nowadays.
Even
No,
The
no,
topic!
no.
Holy shit! Fucking
Huh?
hell!
Is the fact
Can we
that,
talk
like,
about like I don't know, like fucking
talk
give me a
about dogs?
topic.
food?
Deep.
let's
I
talk
don't
about
know.
pink
Talk about food,
macarons.
guys.
I swear to God.
Talk
Yeah.
about food.
Stop bringing up pink macarons.
I don't want to talk about macaroons.
No, it's macarons.
Macaroons?
Ça s'appelle un macaron.
Macaroons?
Macarons.
Did I just hear a
Macarons.
French person?
Here's the thing. Here's the thing I have to talk about.
Macaroons?
Here's the thing I have to talk about, right? If Vactovia in itself is such a strong nation, right? That
Why do
they're,
we have rebels
Then we
with
should have
capital?
macarons.
that their
Yeah.
people are constantly like united,
Are
right?
you gonna go back to the politics again? No way.
I'm talking about Vactovia. Are you
Vactovian
offended of
politics.
Vactovian politics?
Can we just
Talk
talk about
about
like
Latvian politics, yay.
I am not getting involved in Vactovian politics. But
Hear me out.
I will argue about real life politics all day. Well, I won't. I
Not
don't really care.
Vactovian
But
politics.
I bet.
Vactovian politics are way too touchy of a subject.
Way too tight.
Wait, really?
What do you call it? I mean,
Yes,
to
I'm
be
not.
honest,
If we're so
Wait, why
united,
is it
why are
touchy?
there rebels and criminals in the literal capital of our entire empire? There are thousands of rebels and criminals every single day in our capital. Like, I guess lore-wise, because there must be a lot of people because our empire is gigantic. So there must be like,
Vyyrahk
I
is-
guess hundreds of millions just in our capital alone.
Vyyrahk in
Because
itself
it's based on New
York.
York, and New York. the criminals. Wait, what?
Vyyrahk is supposed to be overpopulated.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
So like,
Any
If we're so, like,
overpopulated,
fine and dandy-
any overpopulated city is gonna have a whole bunch of like people who think differently. That's why the trailer they literally show fucking like gangs and shit rising up against the police
also, why would they allow factions?
because it's just
Make it
a
more
big
fun.
ass.
Community.
No, I mean then lore-wise, why would they allow factions?
Okay, lore-wise, they probably don't exist, but
Plus, Vactovia in itself isn't like they're like a blitzkrieg nation. Like anytime they fucking from what I've seen and Yoshi has explained to me, they spread fast. They take
Like
it
a
over, they spread
disease.
fast, and they move to the next one. They're a military nation. They're like Rome. The problem is that if there's no war, then Vactovia's kind of industry falls. That's why war is constantly going on.
Yeah, exactly like Rome.
Yeah.
No, I would say it's like a different country, but I won't say the country.
I mean, you can say that, but Vactovia is literally based on
The
Rome.
UK.
Yes.
I was gonna say,
October is
like,
like the UK.
I feel like it's kind of like the USSR as well. It's extremely industrialized, but its full industrial potential is in wartime. Like in World War II, like USSR's industry was like extremely gigantic. It was a beast on itself. It could have probably like taken like Western Europe too.
When are they sending when are they sending Vactovian soldiers to the Ukraine front? You need their
Demolish that guy.
Wait, did I just run? Oh shit!
absolutely murder
Demolish
people.
him, man.
Alpharon just killed a person.
Just fully splattered him on the pavement.
No,
Give him
no,
some money,
here's the
give him
thing,
some money.
The Bactrian army
The Duke
would
does it
first
again.
kill Putin and then also take over Putin's country.
Give him some damn food.
Let me in. Oh, he goes back to street.
Is the
cred.
Nighthawk Imperium still a thing?
What?
The Nighthawk Imperium is still a thing? Oh my god, they've got so much fucking territory.
Whack goes a sweeper.
Let's have a whole bunch of territory.
Alpharon, I thought you were a duke. I thought you can't do this kind of stuff.
I'm just driving around. I don't know what you're on about. Oh my god, what the fuck's happening here?
Your mom.
Protest.
Speaking of Vactovian lore,
Oh god.
the Sol Imperialis owns Terra. Terra is Earth, right? Does that mean that Vactovians left Terra to come to Vactovia? Or were they
Well,
kicked?
I'm pretty sure-
Vactovians aren't human.
They're not human?
No, that's why they've got grey skin.
They might be descendants of humans.
They're
They're
based
their own race.
they're based of the Helghast. The Helghast left Terra
Also-
to Helgen.
Scientifically,
Well, we're not based on Helghast officially anymore because otherwise Roblox will ban us. So you can make up whatever you want for us.
okay, scientifically, how does Vactovia work? Because I guess they've already figured out light speed travel, right? But like, if you're gonna colonize a different like galaxy, right? Then like it's gonna be on the different side of the world when you get there. It's like,
What?
how would you mathematically? Because like it's like galaxies, like planets and suns and stars, they travel around their galaxy. So like when you look into a night sky, that star isn't gonna be there anymore. Like if you like go visit there, it's gonna be on the different side of its galaxy.
What are you
Right?
talking about? I'm confused.
Fianki, can I have some of what you have?
What?
I think the point is that it doesn't.
Can I get
actually
some of
matter.
that?
I think so long as you can drive around a city and crash into people,
Yeah,
and
but it's just
run
funny,
over
like,
street
at 3
sweepers,
a.m. when I'm trying to
you
sleep,
can
like,
make
how
up
does
whatever you
Vactovia
want.
work?
Barry, what the fuck are you talking about?
Please no.
You still haven't given me
Maybe.
those fucking cookies, dude. You keep hiding them.
It's
Well,
my
the way that
cookies. Shut up.
Vactovia works is that we have developers that just make whatever they want and then post
And
it
then
up. And
we
if
added
it's
into
fun-
lore. We
If
added
it's
into
fun,
lore.
it survives. If it's not fun, then it gets scrapped.
Dies.
And
We added
that's
into-
kind of how it works.
We added into the lore.
That's-
The great Vactovian lore.
That's how Vactovia works, and that's how Vactovia law works.
The great
If
Vactovia
something's
lore.
good, you keep it. If something's bad, you scrap it.
The great Vactovia lore.
Yeah,
Lord.
Where men have vaginas and women have penis.
and everyone gets pink macaroons.
Yeah, and everyone gets pink macaron.
Oh,
Personne
no.
sait prononcer le mot macaron.
They need to add a new district to Vactovia where it's just a mall.
It's just pink macaroons. The whole district.
No.
They should have a district, a gambling district. Las Vegas,
don't,
maybe.
Don't call it the gaming district. Call it the red light district.
Yes, yes. Make Las Vegas.
God damn it.
What's
Right
the
next to Empyrean.
what's a Asian clan?
The red light district is the palace.
Asian?
Are there any Asian influence clans in Roblox? I don't think so.
There are probably some like Japanese and Chinese like base clans.
The police have us surrounded.
A futuristic Japanese clan would look pretty cool.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
Alright, bye.
Wow. She didn't give me my
Sorry.
sock back.
Shut up! Shut up, Barry! You fucking dumb.
You shut the fuck up.
Oh yeah? What you gonna do?
I'm gonna put your balls so far up your ass you can smell them with your nose.
Please
Can
no.
you do that to that girl yesterday?
Maybe.
Oh, poor girl.
Can I put my balls in your jaw?
Would have been possible.
Balls in your jaw. Can I? Can I? Give me that.
I'm doing sex wrong all along. You don't put the sausage in, you put the balls in.
The balls in your jaw.
The bowls.
Ball.
The ball.
The boys.
Oh, you can call them the boys if you want.
There's only two things that came out of England. One, tea. Two, queen.
We've got the two rounded boys. And the one straight boy.
Oh no! Wait. The third thing that came out of England that is the absolute funniest and best. People from Birmingham.
No, my favorite thing from England is
Quote unquote British people.
Birmingham. It's Birmingham.
Birmingham. Fucking Birmingham.
Birmingham is so dodgy though. I went to look
Alpharon.
around the university there, and they genuinely
Alpha.
have walls around the university to keep people out. Like,
Dude, my
full
friend,
on armed security.
my friend who
It
lives
looks like a
in,
military installation.
my friend who lives in Birmingham told me that fucking he's like he told me it's like the UK's like Chicago.
I don't know what Chicago is, but it's a shithole. If that's-
Crime-ridden city.
Yeah, that's
Can
not
I
bad.
use
I
my...
wouldn't say crime-ridden. I would just say
Really?
dodgy.
Alpharon, do you think Bridgerton is historically accurate?
Say what?
Bridgerton. That one,
Bridge-
the one single like British TV show in America on Netflix.
Never seen it.
Good. Don't.
That's how good it is. Obviously.
If you want a good British show, watch Peaky Blinders. They represent
Oh.
British people. They represent British people perfectly.
I saw the
Good.
teeth and I immediately clicked off.
I like telling people that because usually British people get mad because they say Tommy Shelby is not British. He's Romanian. He's a gypsy.
Oh,
Who? What?
The main protagonist of Peaky
Oh.
Blinders. He's Romanian.
oh wait, did y'all know
Then I haven't seen
gypsy's
it.
a slur?
Huh?
Did y'all know gypsy's a slur?
Well, yeah, used against like Romani people.
Yeah.
That's
I
why
figured
that's
I
why
found
they
that
say
out,
like
a week ago.
that's why they say like British people will make fun of fucking America for being like having the racist problems, but then when British people see a gypsy, they get fucking insane.
They're travelers.
No, okay, really quick.
Are we back on politics again?
Yes,
Yeah.
Yes.
we're talking about why the Netherlands.
Somehow
Yeah,
we
get
got
back to that
politics.
topic.
Because somehow we got onto gypsies.
Now hear me
because I
out. There are
said
parts of the
gypsies
Netherlands that are
were-
really beautiful, and I really do want to visit the Netherlands.
Half
You
of them
ever
are
been here?
below sea level.
Huh?
I want
you
to
ever
go
been
to
here?
the
Level?
Netherlands as well.
I would like to visit the Netherlands. The problem is that
I
fucking
think we'll flood.
for whatever reason, for whatever reason, it has become way too expensive.
Hmm.
Oh.
Looks like
Well,
Well, yeah,
obviously,
it's
I don't
not
know
cheap.
why. Maybe it's because of the summer and everyone wants to go to Europe.
Well, The B&Bs aren't that expensive, but hotels are. Yeah.
No, you know what? Like, I want to travel to places so fucking badly, but I always have that feeling of when I get there, what am I gonna really do? Plus,
Oh yeah, me too.
You plan it out.
of course,
Yeah.
you
Planning is obviously like once you get there, you realize, oh god, there's a lot to do and a lot to explore. Our plans are just gonna fall apart.
Well, no,
One
that's
of-
right. At
one
least
of,
it's more like guidelines.
One of the most surprisingly nice places I've ever visited is actually Prague. It's
I've
so
heard-
nice.
There's the
Absolutely
one place.
lovely.
The one place in England I want to go to. I want to go to I forgot. It was like a northern city, but it was like really beautiful, and they had it for that movie Hot Fuzz. They played it there. It's a really beautiful city.
I don't know what you're on about. No northern city is beautiful.
Now, but I do want to go to Hadrian's Wall.
Guys,
Hot fuzz.
What?
What's the word? I stuffed my
Wells.
crab plushie and he round.
Huh? What?
I put more stuffing into my crab plushie and he's round.
Oh.
Beach ball.
The Hot Fuzz was filmed in Wells, which is near Bath, which is not northern in the slightest.
Where is it?
Near Bath.
Where's Bath?
Pull up a map of
southwest.
the UK.
It's what?
Southwest. Southwest.
Southwest. Oh, it's by Wales.
Just south of Wales, yeah.
Have you been to Buckingham Palace?
Yes. My workplace actually is just down the road from Buckingham Palace.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
wow.
1 Pall Mall.
I have a serious question for you. Were you sad when like that old like prince guy, you know, Queen Elizabeth's husband died, Prince Philip?
I mean, I don't really care.
What's your opinion? What's your opinion on Margaret Thatcher? I can't pronounce her name.
Thatcher?
Margaret Thatcher.
My opinion is I don't care.
The true
Well-
British person.
Yeah, I mean, Margaret Thatcher really affected Wales and the North, and I am nowhere near Wales or the North, so
And Ireland.
or Ireland. Yeah, so I don't care.
Oh,
I wasn't even alive during the time, so who cares?
He wasn't aware.
I wasn't born.
You, as a fetus, did not know.
Yeah, I wasn't even a fetus at that time.
Damn.
I probably wasn't even a bit of sperm at that time.
Oh, damn.
Why are you being?
How did we get here? No.
There are several places. There are several places in the world that I would love to visit. I would also love to visit France, but not Paris.
No.
No, not Paris.
Southern
Oh, you
Southern
gotta grow up.
France. Southern
Yeah,
France.
needs.
Southern France is lovely, but the people are still fucking rude. And if
Yeah.
you go to southern France, you might as well just do Italy because it's basically the same. Everything on the Mediterranean is essentially the same. They just speak different languages.
What about Athens?
I agree.
I want to visit
very
Athens, to be
good.
honest.
So go to Italy because you have pizza, you have pasta, all day, every day, breakfast, lunch, dinner. Fucking amazing.
Also, why doesn't Venice just do like a Netherlands where they just build up around them?
Kind of too late for that.
Yeah, it's already flooding.
They could do that. They could do that, but it costs a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sicily in Italy is fucking the best, especially if you like your Roman and Greek history. There's so many like temples.
Oh yeah, I love fucking Italy. My fucking family's from Naples.
You like fucking Italy?
I love fucking Italy. I love it.
Oh,
I
whoa.
wanna-
Yeah, the Italian people look very good as well.
Does Cyprus have like a lot of historical stuff, or
Don't know. I've never been to Cyprus.
Oh, goddamn it.
It's meant to be really good for tourism, but at the same time, there's
the north or the
It is-
south?
quite a lot of conflict in Cyprus, isn't there? So,
Oh yeah.
Cyprus.
but yeah. I think it's a bit like Egypt, where it's like a really nice place to go on holiday, but it's also a bit risky at the moment.
Mhm.
And it
I
has been
wonder
risky
why.
for the past however many years.
I wonder why.
Love me
Yeah.
some.
Probably gonna go to Montenegro later in the year.
Love me some London.
Ooh.
never tired of nothing.
Got a buddy who moved there. Showed me some pictures, and it looks like really modern and all of that. So
I remember
sounds
reading
good.
I wanna visit the beaches of Bosnia.
Bosnia.
Bosnia. Why would you want to go to Bosnia?
No, not Bosnia. Croatia.
I thought you were about to say cloaca.
Any like, I want to say like, any Eastern European country is you're playing with fire.
Yeah. The joke is the
I
beaches of
wouldn't
Croatia all
agree.
have fucking landmines. Most Croatian beaches have
The only,
landmines on them.
the only country, the only reason why Croatia is in itself beautiful is because they couldn't get that Italy couldn't get that land back from them, and some of their
Elf.
areas are really beautiful.
But
But
average
say,
Italian elf.
but past Croatia and Poland, like everything past that, ugh.
Poland is meant to be absolutely stunningly beautiful, especially in winter.
Yeah, but I wanted to
It's
visit
be
Moscow,
so
like
nice and really cheap as well.
Moscow like looks very like historically like it looks fun to
Yeah.
visit, but like not anymore.
Well, I'll visit it. Just
Well,
not
obviously
during
maybe
war.
later in life,
Yeah, maybe in the next 10 years.
not
once
right
Putin's
now
dead.
when like it's probably maybe gonna be nuked like 45% chance.
I will
Yeah,
say
you need to go now before it gets nuked.
I will say now though, if you want to go for like historical monuments and stuff, you go Eastern Europe. You'll find them fucking everywhere.
I think it depends what sort of historical monuments you want. Because obviously, like if you want like ancient Greek and ancient Rome, then there's obviously Italy and Greece. There's so many different. When I went to Prague, it was really cool. Because it was all like former USSR stuff. So there was like hotels with secret underground nuclear bunkers that you could go and tour around and shit like that. And that was like that.
I
was
wonder if they're ever gonna need to use them.
No, they're all like decommissioned now. And,
Wow.
like used as part of the hotels, but they do tours throughout the ship. But they're like, oh yeah, here's the storage room where there used to be like a million like tins of soup and shit like that. It was like really cool.
I want to visit Switzerland too.
Yeah, my girlfriend.
Not just
and
because of
I
the scenery.
go
I want to
to-
visit like their bunkers and stuff they used in World War II.
Yeah, we're looking at going to Zurich for Christmas.
You just killed another guy, by the way.
Did I?
Yes,
should
go
be on the
back.
fucking
Go back.
street.
Yeah, right there.
No, I would really like to visit Alaska.
Mm.
Alaska. But you'd have to leave America for that.
Oh, no, Alaska's part of America.
Yeah,
I would have
Okay.
to fly through Canada. Or drive.
Also, if you're an American citizen, you can just go into Canada for free. You don't like need a like permit. Like you don't need like a reason or anything. Obviously, if you're not a U.S. citizen, you like need a visa and stuff.
Yeah.
Obviously, I am going to need a passport.
Yeah, obviously you're gonna need your
Oh
American
yeah,
passport.
there's only like 10% of Americans have passports or something, isn't it? It's mad.
What?
Wow, that is weird.
Only 10%?
Yeah. Americans,
Oh, yeah,
because
think about
Americans
passport
prefer to
renewed.
stay in the country, so they don't bother with passports. Crazy.
Should we stop at like our factories and stuff
What?
for pocket change?
Oh, we can go do the businesses if you want. Yeah.
No, just like in Novarsk.
Oh, there's absolutely no point. I make more money just driving around than going to them.
Are you a Spider-Man fan?
Oh, that's alright. My
I used to be
girlfriend
big with
actually-
Spider-Man when I was young.
My girlfriend lives about 20 minutes away from Tom Holland. Yeah.
That's kind of weird to know.
Yeah, and then he lives just down the road from Stormzy, but you Americans won't know who Stormzy is, so.
No, who is it?
He's a very big UK rapper.
Riding
Oh.
around in a rover.
Huh?
Is he that guy? Riding around in a rover.
No. that's
If I
not
pull
Stormzy.
it's over.
It's Shut Up. Have you heard Shut Up? Huh?
That dude, that's the one fucking like thing I love. Anytime someone tells me, "Oh yeah, I love British rap."
Driving around in the road.
But honestly, Alpharon,
Yeah.
why do British people make so many?
great big mountains of.
My mom like introduced me to Matchmaker a few days ago, and I've just been binging it. Specifically,
Oh my
Indian
god! I thought
Matchmaker.
your mom gave you an online dating website. I was
No,
like,
like Matchmaker, like the show.
yeah. Oh my god! I thought you were talking about like Tinder or something, and I was
Girl.
like, what? Damn, your mom for real said you lonely fuck.
Yeah,
Like-
on this year's Love Island, they got all of the boys and all the girls who were like all coupled up. They then split them, put them in 2 separate villas, and then brought a new load of like boys and girls in. And there was this couple right at that had been together like right from the start and having no issues at all. And then in
Oh, you
that,
killed the guy! You killed the guy! Oh, never mind. The
What?
paramedic's getting it. Not paramedic, someone else. Wait.
But then yeah, so this guy who had been with this girl literally from the start, he started just slagging her off to all the other girls, and they were like, "Oh yeah, she's such a bitch," blah blah blah, because they obviously want to try and get a guy so they don't get kicked out. And then he comes back to the villa. He's like, "Oh yeah, I was loyal all the time," blah blah blah, blah. And then a few days later, she's like, "Did you actually do anything with any of the girls?" And he's like, I sucked their tits." And it was like, "Wait, what?" Like, and so there's this whole thing about this guy who's like, "Oh, it's fucking brilliant. It's so much drama. It's great."
Hear me out when I say this. All right.
Yeah.
Do you guys know how there are noise canceling headphones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When are they going to make a noise canceling toilet?
Exactly. So no one can bother you while you're sitting there watching YouTube.
I'm pretty sure they
instead of
have that.
actually
They have
getting
like
up.
a concept of that in like Japan, where they play like loud music and stuff, to like hide sound of you going to the bathroom.
That's why I would only feel safe shitting in a club because they have loud music.
What? What?
No,
Hold up, I gotta rejoin.
I just play porn on full volume.
Also, no. Also, women at clubs will fucking support you, my guy.
That's so stupid.
They're so stupid, and they're so nice too.
Dude, I hope since fucking Deer said that he's gonna be doing a thing where what you call it, where they're gonna have their own SCPs. I want a Skaven in there. I'll pay for a fucking Skaven.
Oh, I want Handstand 2.0. Oh, where did he go?
He said he was rejoining.
Rejoin these nuts.
Oh, I know where he is.
Ooh. Oh, okay. Well then.
Shut the fuck up, phone. I don't know.
Oh. Girlfriend gone.
The fuck? You're doing.
What? I don't know.
I'm so scared.
Hello.
Where did everyone go?
Oh.
Vyyrahk was sad because we weren't talking about politics anymore, so he left.
Alpharon, are you gonna be at the play?
What play?
The one at 10 p.m. EST.
No, because it's 10 p.m. EST, and that's
Yes.
3 a.m. for me.
Okay, and
And tomorrow I have to see my girlfriend, which means I need to.
bring your girlfriend on Vyyrahk. Bring your.
Oh my god! Wait, you have a girlfriend? Dude,
Why do you sound surprised?
I don't know. I can't. I'm really surprised.
Maybe
people
because
just-
you're a duke in a like Lego game.
Yeah,
Who was also in like a Lego game military. How'd you meet her?
She is the
Through back?
Duchess.
Oh
we've
my
been dating for 3.5 years.
Oh.
We went to the same uni as each other.
Oh, I see.
Does she know about like VAC and stuff?
Yeah.
Is she in Vyyrahk?
Oh my goodness.
She's visited Vyyrahk. Yeah. Yeah, she's actually in this Discord.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah. She Duke Cyvorn has actually stayed at our place. He came over from Belgium for a week.
Wait, where'd you go, Alpharon?
Huh?
Where are you right now?
I can come back to the spawn.
All right, the town center.
Yeah.
I keep going bald, losing my hair. Hello.
Bald! Bald! Bald!
But yeah, so she knows about that.
Okay, cool.
She doesn't care.
She's okay with that.
Yeah, it shuts me up for a while.
Nice.
So like, what rank is she?
She isn't a rank.
She-
I mean like reputation.
She
might head off
isn't
with
a
it.
reputation.
She's a random hobo.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Have you ever run her over or something?
Well, she's only played on my account like a couple times. She kind of saw it in when I was testing and stuff like that. She hasn't been on her account.
Mm.
Yeah.
Hello.
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 Hello. Yeah. My girlfriend is somehow worse at driving in real life than she is in Vyyrahk.
Oh, shit. People not being able to drive, unlike their video game counterpart.
She drives worse than her
See,
video
I
game
hated those
counterpart.
like driving games unless it was like those interactive ones with the steering wheel and everything they could use.
Yeah, driving games are shit.
Mhm.
I say as I've been driving
The
in
fucking
circles for the past few
sensitivity
hours.
on those driving games in the arcade was shit.
Oh yeah, I love like classic 2000s American arcades.
Oh yeah, no. I remember there was one like near me when I used to go to when I was little.
Why are you
that
pulling
had-
out a gun on him?
That had
You just fucking shot at me.
oh.
Do you not have laser weapons?
Yeah, I know, I can't be arsed.
No,
Here,
I
I'll
remember
protect you. I'll be your F2 for today.
there used to be this arcade near me that had like F-Zero AX, which I didn't have a GameCube at the time, and man, that game was awesome.
Mm.
And then I got a GameCube and got a copy of F-Zero GX, which is the
God damn it.
game, which is the
U-turn. Oh.
Just fucking police officer just getting ruined.
Run him over. Run him over. Oh.
By the way, y'all keep on interrupting Wendigo.
Oh.
no, it's fine.
No.
I thought you
It's
finished.
whatever.
Sorry.
No,
No,
it's whatever. It's fine.
No, it's not whatever. It's not fine.
No,
You still have your
just,
GameCube?
No, I got I had to sell it a while ago, and I got a Wii, which can reverse compatible. But
Wee.
Wee.
Je voudrais.
Is this Alpharon? Is this a convertible?
No.
Oh.
No,
I'm too cheap for that.
oh shit, they added a Bulgaria to entrenched.
Bulgaria these nuts.
Oh,
Entrenched
dang.
was fun for like a week, and then I got bored.
What? What is it?
Vyyrahk was fun for a week, and then I got bored.
It's true.
Yeah, me too.
I want someone.
I don't even want to bother with Vyyrahk. Like, I'm not even level 80 yet, and I already don't want to bother with Vyyrahk anymore.
Damn, I'm level
No,
68.
I'm not level 80.
It's better
I'm
with
level
friends.
I'm level 70, and I don't even want to bother.
Alpha, you should grind to level
It's way
250.
better than with friends.
I am grinding to 250, but I am not doing anything other than collecting from businesses. I am not
Just-
sitting here for hours.
Okay,
on end.
then
They
play.
need to like
play
actually
as
implement the shopkeeper job, and they need to add more jobs. Like they need to add more jobs, make some of the other jobs better paying. Banker's not even worth a damn, so they might as well so they gotta like improve it or just fucking take it out, because literally there's no reason to grind banker in the slightest. You get like fuck all from it.
Yep. Well, Zethel is trying to sort out balancing, but it's all going to get shifted up anyway because Ice is working on something that I've told him to do, which is going to change things a lot anyway. So.
the people that deport you.
Huh?
Ice.
Ice. The developer, Ice.
Oh.
Oh shit! Hold on. How do
He's
we even
programmed
become a
most.
tester again?
Huh?
How do we become testers?
I think you speak to someone. I'm not completely sure who that someone is.
You give some sloppy to the staff. That's
Oh no.
Nah. I don't know. I don't know how this server works in the slightest anymore because it's just an incompetent mess.
I created this server and I don't know how it works anymore.
No, sorry, should I say game at this point? Like the entire, most of the game stuff I don't even know anymore. I mean, I can't even tell. I'm pretty sure most of the staff is just pulling a Vactus and being just absent father for this game because they're more focused on their Vactovia rank over their
Oh yeah.
over their
You're
like
asking-
their
the
staff
one
now.
biggest challenge for clanners in the past 10 years is changing clanning in the slightest. So
Oh yeah, no.
just handing clanners something like this
Oh yeah, no, and
is just
I don't know.
it's just
Also-
a head cheese grater moment.
I mean,
Why can't I see the miles per hour like a meter when I'm not even driving the car?
probably a glitch. There's certain there's a popular car system that I forgot the name of on Roblox that has a similar glitch that like it'll basically shit
The
itself.
red one, like the
and-
green, red, that one.
I don't know. I
that's
can't
basic.
remember. I can't quite remember, but what I do remember is it'll occasionally shit itself when sometimes, especially if it's like a rank locked or group locked vehicle or something. But I know these aren't exactly rank locked or group locked.
I did give Ice like proper hover scripts, but he never incorporated them, which is really sad.
Like actual hover ones.
Yeah.
Oh, can you like
they're
demonstrate them?
so cool. They are so fun to use. Let me
You know
find
what
it.
would be cool? Drifting.
You can drift with the scripts that I've got. It's so fucking
Tokyo
fun.
Drift.
Mm.
Also, they should have like a radio.
Would drifting ever be added to Vyyrahk?
I hope so. I think they were talking about it for at least the racing vehicles.
Oh my god! It just said drifting would never be
Okay,
added
are
to
we gonna
Vyyrahk.
visit the place?
They were wrong. I was right.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised this is public though.
I hope this is the correct place, actually.
Oh, 156.
Oh, it is. Yeah. 156.
I'll take a look.
You have 156 places.
I have at least 200 now.
Hi.
Hello.
Is this a vac place?
On my back.
Oh,
No,
it was just
I don't
kind of
know.
me playing around.
I want to get
Nice.
into building and
Ah.
scripting, but because like, bro, I see the
How do
whole
I shoot?
city of Vyyrahk, and like it looks really cool. And
There's
I'm like,
no
man, I want
guns
to do
on it.
that.
If you press Q, it speeds it up. Hold down Q and it will speed up.
Oh, now I remember.
Okay,
you
I feel like this
seem
would be like.
Now
too
I'm gonna be
confusing.
honest. You seem chill, but I gotta just say this because of some
E.
previous experiences. Fuck you. Anyways, but anyways,
Yeah, probably.
Hey, how
no,
can you
I'm
open the
sorry.
gate?
Just
Hold
I-
it. It's open. Hold E.
Okay.
You seem like a really chill dude. I just wanted to say that because I've encountered
Yeah.
you several times and had negative interactions in the past on Vyyrahk.
Probably.
Oh wait, are
Hold-
these supposed to be like those air bikes from these? I mean, I get these. I think
Star
I'm sure
Wars.
these are supposed to be spent. No,
They should
There's-
have these in the gladiator.
no.
area.
In Killzone, there are these speeder bikes that the
Hold down E. Hold down E.
Oh, you can't turn while speeding.
Don't turn and speed, kids.
These are these like those hover bikes from what is it
I have no idea. I didn't
Uh,
make these. I pulled these from
Oh, because
back.
these look
know
a
what I
lot
really
like the here. Hang on, I think I can find the clip. There's a clip in Killzone where they have these
You
hover
made all
bikes
this
that are
code
flying
yourself?
around.
Huh?
You made this code yourself for like the hover bikes?
I didn't make the hover bikes at all. It was a VAC
but like the
project
code.
that got cancelled, so I pulled these out because I thought they
Okay.
were pretty cool.
Oh
Thinking
yeah.
that
No,
was
also,
juiced out
sorry
there.
for saying fuck you. I just want to get that. I should probably say that now.
It's alright.
Sorry.
Most people say fuck me. So.
Damn, I've never had an negative interaction with Alpharon, except the time he tried to force
Oh,
me
I
to
never really
listen
actually
to,
interacted with
British
him. He's
music.
just one that I've never actually directly interacted with him. I've just had encounters with him, and I have he's one of the few people that has been actively contributing to my negative view of the Vyyraki upper class.
Iraqi.
I do not like the Vyyraki upper class.
Vyrakan.
Oh yeah, I don't give a shit about much. I just like whatever.
Yeah,
I
you,
was-
Alpharon,
realized
Alpharon, a big
I
dummy,
realized
like,
it was being
doing
too
random
mean for being
people.
funny. I try to be funny in different ways, but I realized that was not funny and mean. But
I'm the ultimate troll.
Mhm.
Whoever
oh
else
wait,
has
shit! You
the
also
fucking
this really no
ability-
wait, this really is all Killzone stuff. You got the APCs from Killzone, the hover APCs. Those would be really awesome on
It's
Sure.
Vyyrahk.
just so
Okay.
fun to use, man.
The
Oh
hover
yeah.
the hover
Why was it
APCs are another Killzone
scrapped?
thing.
Well, the place where they were at was scrapped.
I think
So I was like, I'll keep them for a future project.
Maybe
uh,
for like a
Um,
Vactovian event. You could
honestly,
do this. A Vac event.
Vactovia. To be fair, Vactovia could do a lot better and be if they moved with the times. And here's what I'm saying: like Vactovia is kind of like becoming a bit more obscure because they don't work with the times. What's popular nowadays is not clanning; it's milsim stuff. They gotta like, they gotta like start doing like ACS stuff and like teaching soldiers how to play
Oh
a
god, is
proper
this
FPS
pink?
game. They gotta
Well,
like,
that's the issue though. You have VAC is hardcore planning, like
yeah, no,
as hardcore as you get. You're not going to go to the
yeah,
people who are
no,
hardcore planning saying you need to change everything up because
but.
they don't want to do that. They enjoy the gun systems. They enjoy the way that the raiding works and shit like that. You're not
I don't
just
really
not going to be
like
able to
talking ball
move them
torture to
off
work
of
with
it.
that gun system.
Oh
Clan
yeah,
RCL
completely.
is RCL is the worst, bro.
For
Yep.
real.
You gotta like jump around. It requires so
Alfront,
much.
how did you survive RCL, man?
I
Teaching us
didn't.
secrets. You just left?
I was never good at gunfighting.
Oh, then how'd you join
I
back? Were you just good at dodging at
I
fighting?
was good at everything else.
Ah, makes sense.
I was good at managing people. I was good at training people. I was good at developing.
Oh
I had
yeah,
all the other skills.
Vactovia.
I was pretty good at swords as well.
I really
Vactovia.
miss
Got
Street
to
No,
Fighter
gunfight
now.
them.
I hear Vactovia used to have like really low, not really low, but like decently much lower expectations than they do now of their soldiers. And like they have so if you've seen what they make people go through in the academy nowadays, it's absurd.
Hype.
I would say the academy now is easier than it used to be, but the average skill of everyone is better, is higher.
Also, I think they're trying to move away a little bit from RCL. They might be trying to move a little bit away from RCL.
I don't know.
Because
The
they're doing
academy.
trainings. The thing is, they're trying to do trainings in Vyyrahk now as well. So they might be teaching them how to do
Well,
also. Like,
Vyyrahk still uses an altered version of RCL that's much more friendly to those who want to play FPS and
it's OTS, isn't it?
yeah,
Vyyrahk.
no, but it's it's not like that one. There's two different like first-person gun scripts. One
it's
that
like a
caters to
brainchild of
clan.
like OTS,
Yeah.
RCL, and
Yeah,
FPL.
no, because OTS is fun used by a lot of those games that want to cater to both clanners and people who want to do FPS scripts. And
Yeah.
then, but ACS is I'd say is what's OTS and ACS are both what's
What's
like
ACS?
ACS is like the cream of the crop when it comes to FPS scripts on Roblox. It is it's open source. Anyone can
Oh,
make
is it
their
like
own
the one
version
that
of
like
it.
Phantom
Anyone
Force?
no, Phantom Forces is very similar. Phantom Forces probably takes a lot of similar cues from it because well, actually no, ACS probably takes cues from Phantom Forces. No, actually, Phantom Force is old enough that I can confidently say that no, it's ACS that takes cues from Phantom Forces. But ACS is what a lot of us in the milsim and military group community utilize because military groups are currently the way that Roblox is going when it comes to milsim. Instead of just being basically equivalent to that of arena sports, it's more it's more competing in a way of
Who's in the tank?
simulating like
I am.
simulating the way that superpowers fight each other on a large scale. ACS is a lot more oriented, like Phantom Forces. ACS is a lot more oriented towards first-person shooters. There's no third-person option. It has sprinting. Certain versions lack the sprinting mechanic, but it does have sprinting mechanics, as aiming mechanics, as holstering, or like putting your weapon down at like attention and stuff. It has fluid animations and aiming and stuff. It is just all around a really good system that I highly recommend to most groups. And it's what a lot of genres nowadays are currently genres as in like you know, those groups, those series of groups that are centered around one game, but they're all enemies in a way. Enemies and allies. Yeah, factions centered around one game that's generally referred to as a genre, despite the fact that it's not exactly a genre. I don't know the whole thing, but I do know that a series of different groups that can be allies or enemies centered around one central game or series of games is called a genre. And part of what drives many genres today is is people wanting to play ACS. And that's why I think that if Vactovia wants to keep with the times, then I have this whole idea that will never be accepted with the way Vactovia is, but that could possibly work.
Vactovia is way too hardcore.
Yeah, no, I just
old-school planning.
I don't know. They gotta realize that sometimes they gotta find some way to keep with the times that they're gonna die out. And
They are trying, but at the same time, they will always keep their core, planning core. That's what brought them to the group. That's what they enjoy. So it's not like they're going to just say, you know what, we're going to go on something that we enjoy less.
I mean, that, or they should probably like diversify their portfolio and like open up other places for other players.
Yeah, well, there's been a lot of.
Listen. All right, hang on a second. All right,
about gun systems that can do both. So people who want to do FPS, they can kind of come in, and they can kind of compete with the people who are going to use RTL.
Mr. Ben, I'm going to tell you right now, just portfolio is not exclusive to business. So,
how do I do this? How do I drive this?
But no, like, I think that Vactovia could do with, like, specialized branches for different scripts and different things, and, like, opening up a special expeditionary force dedicated to, like, ACS to be present in more
maybe, like,
sci-fi.
More roleplay aspect?
Yeah, more roleplay aspect and sent into, be, like, maybe possibly be a faction on a, sci-fi genre, like a sci-fi oriented genre game. Because when I say sci-fi genre, not the actual genre of sci-fi, but a genre, a different Roblox group network oriented around a sci-fi theme, and have Vactovia there as like one of the things, because they already have the foundations to be part of that. Vyyrahk is a great example of that they could go down. But I don't know. I also think that Vactovia should probably start one itself, and like I had this whole idea of Vyyrahk splintering Vactovia splintering, and basically the idea is like how the Roman Empire fell apart. It collapses into like factionalism and feudalism and just like different factions infighting with each other, and the whole idea is each of these factions is like different offshoots and different interstellar ideologies, all fighting each other for different ideas. And I think that's like one way that Vactovia could attract a lot of new players is to...
Also, I feel like Vactovia...
I think this is the thing though with Vac, is it's not like all of these sort of other places or other groups, other whatevers, because it's not, at the end of the day, it's a passion project more than quite a lot of the others are businesses. They're commercialized. They're there to be successful and whatever, whereas Vac they're there to do the thing that they like the most. And so it's kind of like if it's not going to add to their enjoyment.
Vyyrahk kind of says otherwise about that whole not wanting to be commercial.
Yeah, completely agree. But you have how do I put it? There are two.
Well, the thing is like most of the thing
there
is
are two separate things with Vac. There is Vactus, who does what he wants to do to ensure that Vac survives, and that's where you have things like Vyyrahk, you have things like Frontline, and that's where he's trying to push into new areas. But you have Vac and the Vac Highcom, the Vac Legates, all of them, they are hardcore clanners. They are there because they love clanning. Vactus couldn't give a shit, honestly, about RCL, whatever.
I feel like he's just here to like passion project, basically, like you said. Also,
yeah. Vactus likes developing new things. Vactus likes innovation, but he's not a business person. He doesn't care about money. He's not there to commercialize.
I mean, the
It's more the
thing
people
is
who are
that there
like
is
more
kind
of
of
high command itself.
the thing is
their
that
tactics.
a lot of the Milsim groups. What the thing is that yeah, they're kind of some of them may be just be like trying to capitalize on stuff, but a lot of them are hardcore. Most of them made up of hardcore FPS players who are out there wanting to share their interest of like real world milsim and also Roblox and the idea of just general factionalism. And I believe
Yeah.
there's a lot you can a lot of fun can be found in between these groups. I mean, if you look at the genres for a lot of these games, the most stuff that they have is just like the generic gun Game Pass or the licensed Game Pass or something.
Vectoria doesn't even have any Game Pass, does it?
Vyyrahk, have you seen the amount of Game Passes on
Yeah,
Vyyrahk
Vyyrahk?
has
Vyyrhak.
no.
No, I mean like Vectoria.
Vyyrahk has like
VAC.
monetization. VAC
Yeah.
does not have any monetization, although
has
I do hear the occasional word of corruption within it, but that's most the clanning community nowadays.
I mean, I would say at the current moment in time, there is the least amount of, at least corruption in VAC. There is so, how do I put it? You can't just rank someone up if they've given you $10 or something like that. It's like, I can't really go into it because it's.
But yeah, no, they have the clan lads system in place, I think, to make sure that everything as unbiased as possible when it comes to completing things.
Well, I set it all up, but I won't go into it.
Alpharon, I feel like this could be like an amazing game.
Stuff, but
This
could have been a
itself,
lot of fun, honestly.
if you like made your own model and stuff, and like it could be like a shooting type of game with like two different teams.
I would like to see this honestly used for something, even if it doesn't end up getting used by Vectovia.
Oh, maybe like for Vectovia and Wars or something.
I don't have the care.
Also, speaking of Wars, they should really play off like the interstellar empire type of thing. They should have like different planets.
They
like,
already do have that. They already have different things. That's a lot of their games that they have on the main
they
group
should focus
page.
a lot on the lore.
Vectovians don't care about the lore. The lore is there.
Yeah, that's why I kind of don't. That's why I don't really get Vectovia, because they could attract, with the amount of lore that they have, they could easily attract a lot of milsim players. Because let me tell you one thing about milsim players: we love our lore. We love history. Real history. We love fictitious history. We love all history, completely fictional lore, like not even based in reality. Just if it's something that is if there's a story to be told, or there is a story to something, then we love it in the milsim community. That's why I think that there's that there could be a market for Vectovia to expand and possibly create a separate military for milsim and ACS enjoyers, because of the fact that there's lore there, and there's very interesting stuff, and there's just so much that they could have that
maybe they could like go out to like the ACL like factions and stuff and fight them.
Like if they did that and had like an expeditionary force that could could go onto those one of those like faction games, or aka genres on Roblox, and this expeditionary force could like go and fight there in different places, then they could easily drum up interest, and maybe someone who has taken interest in clan combat could get word about the main military and actually want to go to that instead.
Yeah, the only way something like that would happen is if a HighCom member went ahead and did it. So you would have to have a HighCom member that, they've managed to get high in VAC, so they've got to be a through and through clanner, but they also have experience and interest in that area. The HighCom at the moment have no experience and no interest in that area, so they're not going to expand into it. It's less about how do we keep ourselves alive and expanding, and more so about what can we do that our people will find fun. And our people famously hate FPSing with a passion. So I don't know. It's quite difficult to really understand VAC's situation, but I don't know. They don't care about money. They don't care about
Well, yeah, no.
being mainstream. They care about Vax's history.
Well, they care. Well, yeah, to
rather
be
than
fair, I
Vax's
realize.
lore, things about wars and shit like that, and like important people in the history are massive in Vac and the clan world in general. But you know, yeah.
And I do realize that they're probably. I'm sorry.
I think the big thing with Vac is, RCL is so, what's it called? Like, it's so skill based.
So old, outdated, useless. Yeah, no.
It's so skill based. So it's like
debatable.
whoever sits there for 10 hours straight practicing is usually the one that's going to win the fight. And so you have people that literally spend hours every single day practicing and fighting and shit like that. If you then make something where they're going to lose to people who haven't really fought before, they are going to be pissed. They're like, I just wasted 10 years of my life practicing every single day, and I'm losing to someone who...
I doubt they'd really like it because of the fact of how it's kind of the same thing with ACS. ACS is a system that, although ACS is more of a system that is adapted to players who play conventional FPS games and shooters.
Yeah.
And here's the thing: most of us are ruthless. Like when it comes to how most of us are ruthlessly good at it. And the thing is take a Vactovian of a higher skill level to place them in ACS, and they'd get their ass beaten within seconds.
Oh yeah, it's a very different what's it called? It's a very different way of fighting. In Vac, you're not considered decent unless you have a 70% hit rate. People literally sit there.
You're not considered decent unless you can somehow manage to save Vactovia from its constant loss ratio over the past 3 years. No, I realize the reason why their standards are so high recently. It's because they've been eating so much shit recently.
I mean, I'm not too involved in all the current Vac politics and whatever.
I really wanted to be a part of Vactovia. Sorry. I'm sorry. I have a trouble interrupting people. It's kind of an issue, but I'm sorry.
That's fine.
But I've been wanting to join Vactovia since I was much younger, but now that I'm actually in the VAC, What? Somebody here from Jamaican Intelligence wants to speak to you. Okay, hang on.
Nice.
Alright, sorry. Sorry, I keep occasionally muting my mic, but no, like the military community is like we very much, we don't take our jobs too seriously, but we generally end up doing a lot better than a lot of clanners, and we generally most of the time take it in stride when we lose. I'm not saying Vactovia doesn't, but I do hear that Vactovia is like does all kinds of harsh training to its soldiers when they lose.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no. When most of these like genres, they treat there's a lot of emphasis on not only actual combat but international relations, and you aren't really gonna get anywhere if you're just gonna be like, oh, we're enemies with, gonna be all edgy and say we're enemies with everyone.
Yeah, I think this is a product of the old clan community, because clanning is so serious about winning and losing and shit like that.
Yeah, no, and I realize that a lot of them don't seem to realize that it's a sport. It's
like life or death.
I mean, I think if they start putting if clanning on more mainstream and actually got certain different things, then they could have a chance at being considered an actual sport, because of the fact that like if they got it like put on TV and stuff, then they could have a chance of like or started streaming videos of them live on YouTube. Actually, more like it. If they could generate a lot of more interest in places like Victovia and stuff if they started putting the videos on like YouTube and stuff, because it's definitely a sport that could get a lot of people to watch it.
Yeah, I don't know. I think people are so serious about it. It's ridiculous. Like raids and defenses rarely and wars rarely happen anymore because people are so concerned that they're going to lose. And I mean, there's a good track record for it. You know, back in the olden days, if you lost in a war, you would give the other group your group and they would shut it down. More recently, though, there's always been the trend that your group loses a war, your group will just die. Like, straight up, people just be like, I don't want to be part of this group anymore. So it's so much high risk.
Oh yeah,
high
no, that
rewarding
still
wars now, and
happens.
it's so big and dramatic, it's insane.
Oh yeah, no, that still happens in modern ACS games. If your nation loses a war to another nation in a certain, like, in a war, then, wait, what am I thinking? Then literally, you'll be, your nation will either likely just be, you know, left to be. You'll be like, oh yeah, no harm, no foul, have fun, see you around, or something. Or if you get, like, in the World War II, specifically the World War II Milsim community, your nation will be actively annexed. Like, recently I'm part of this group that's like based on, you know, Hearts of Iron 4. We're based on like this Hearts of Iron 4 mod, and our nation's based off one of the splintered Germanies in World War II. And we had this Dogeland, which is another big semi-milsim group that's one of those definitely for-profit organization or for-profit groups on Roblox.
Yeah.
Basically just because we pissed off to these we had a communication with Dogeland, and these two guys who were sort of offshoot from Dogeland, basically we pissed them off, and they were sitting there threatening to, like, oh yeah, we could, and they weren't actually German, and I'm doing this German voice just because the fact they wanted to, because Dogeland thinks they're German. To be fair, I'm kind of hypocritical for saying that, because our group is also a German group, but I digress.
Yeah.
They're like, oh yeah, no, we could annex them for Das Vaterland of Deutschland. Yeah, no. Week later, we find out that they've been, like, basically groups can get annexed if they lose wars sometimes, and if they agree to it, but only if they agree to it. And
yeah, no, it's
Dogeland guys are like, oh, this Dogeland guys are like 5 dudes. We've got like 10 dudes at least. We're like, oh yeah, no, we could like annex them and like use them against our enemies and stuff. I'm like, no, we wouldn't. If you annex us, then we're all gonna fuck off and leave. We aren't gonna fight. And then we find out like a week later after speaking to Dogeland that these guys were exiled because nobody liked them.
Yeah, I think probably the example of the biggest failing of clanning is, I don't know if you've heard of it, the CSP war.
Oh no, I haven't heard of it.
Oh boy. That was 2016, and it was Vyyrahk versus a group called CSP. But it essentially became Vyyrahk versus everyone. All the other groups would basically join CSP just to fight Vyyrahk. And my god, it was fucking carnage. It was an absolute shit show. People were paying each other to swap sides. They were trying to inject exploit scripts. It was all using. It was when terrain was brand new, and it was using like snow terrain. People were going in, deleting their textures to gain advantage. Everything. It was an absolute fucking shit show. And I think less than 2 weeks after it started, CSP surrendered because Vyyrahk bought a bunch of the CSP elites. And so CSP just crumbled. But like, that was probably the shittest moment in clanning. And ever since that moment, clanning has been going downhill. That was kind of when it was like people stopped joining clanning and everyone sort of started getting too old and leaving. So
hang on, I might have to pause this in a second because my dog's being really naggy about dinner. He's very angry. Yes, stop doing that. He's very angry. Hang on, I'll be back in a second. I'm gonna go feed him. Oh yeah. Also, it's, Great Poner is like being one of those guys like, oh, he's saying he wants to be unbanned, but continues to make jokes about how he was banned, and I don't know. To be fair,
Well,
I've
I'm not
so-
involved in it, so.
All right, hang on.
Oh. Grizz, have you seen the best fact base of all time? Oh my god. I mean, the older version was better, but this is almost as good. Yeah. The old guns. These are actually, I still consider these the new guns because, yeah, they came out in 2017. So for me, they're new. This is genuinely one of the most favorite bases ever. I know. I haven't got an auto clicker on this mouse. Like, it can shoot through walls, shooting through the ground at the moment. Yeah, this was the most OP STA 19. They nerfed it in more recent things, but no one really uses the officer pistols anymore, which is sad. Back in the day, there was only very few people who had admin. All of the officers would have to use officer pistols for like hackers or people being shit or things like that. Instead of if there was like a VAC that was being an absolute dickhead, instead of banning them, they would just spawn kill them with the gun until they left, and then you just kick them out of the group after that. So much more fun. Yeah, it's a weird conversation with Valentine because like I was in old Gen Vac, but I was also responsible for like new Gen Vac. Like loads of the systems we have in place now are stuff that I actively worked on. So it's like, oh, I miss this old shit so much, but at the same time, we've got to modernize and change up and shit like that. So I understand like Valentine's points and shit like that, but at the same time, it's like I like old school clanning. Old school clanning's fun, and I know that everyone in VAC is the same like that. So it's one of those things that was very difficult to then go for. Oh yeah, I mean it's actually so much brighter now than back in the day. Yeah, yeah, they're trying to make it less blocky, and it's really annoying because that's the aesthetic, and now it's all like not blocky. It's like it just doesn't look right. It's so annoying. Yeah. Oh yeah. This great Porno guy has just switched over to the Raider team. He's going to get so lost in the jungle. Like, I just brought you the most direct route to the base. That jungle is massive. That's the terminal there. Oh yeah, the even older version. Yeah, this is the most recent version of Kaznan. But the 2014 version was fucking amazing. That's the version. That's the base that was open when I first joined. 2014. Fucking ridiculous that it's 2022 now. It's like, especially because I always think, oh, I'm part of the new gen, but I retired 3 years ago. Like, can I keep calling it new gen? But I mean, I guess it hasn't really changed that much in the past 3 years. But fucking. Yeah, we managed to fix these scripts up because they are really bad scripts. So this does actually fully work, this place. But no one wants to play Cast. everyone calls this a walking simulator. But it's not. So back in the day, your username wasn't visible. So if you were low on health or stuff like that, you'd need to communicate it to people. So if you need healing, you'd spam plus. So it's like plus, give me health. G is when you're good on health, and OOC is when you're out of charge on your medigun. But these mediguns have changed up a lot. So back in the day, if you held click on your medigun, it would use the medigun charge even if it wasn't healing anyone. That's where you had to be like, I'm good on health, so you stop wasting your medigun charge. And back in the day, the medigun, like the charge you had on your medigun, that was it.
Wait,
Whereas
what did I come back to?
this medigun recharges. So that's where the OOC, when you're out of charge, it was like, I'm out of charge for good. Whereas this actually just recharges over time. So this
Oh, I didn't
kind
realize we were teleported.
Yeah, I moved us to Kaznan. Take a guess when this base was made. When this map should be.
Oh no, late 2000s,
Hi,
2010s maybe?
Corvus. I've late 2000s.
Early 2010s.
No. I mean, the original was 2014, but this is the 2017 version. Corvus, I've brought them to Kaznan. They're trying to figure out how to get to the base.
Lucky them.
Oh, by the way, do you like my Wyyrahk sock t-shirt?
Interesting. And the girl body.
Yes. Femboy. Nah.
Oh, yes.
Here's my favorite line from Bully. By far my favorite line from the game Bully. Femboy!
That's Corvus. Isn't it, Corvus?
No, it's not.
Corvus, what's your opinion on if we changed to if VAC changed to FPS?
I would leave.
And that, Valentine, is why VAC stays how it is.
Yeah. Hang on. Here's my impression of a Vactobian. Oh, he's cheating.
You can hear him actually.
I'm totally not bad at the game. He's cheating.
Yeah, whenever someone's better than me, they're cheating. So that's probably how it goes. So, yeah.
I always preferred the old guns because you could corner shoot with them.
Yeah, because you're a nerd. You're a nerd. Corner shooting
You're a nerd.
for nerds.
Yeah, well, you're a nerd.
You like my medals? You know my medals.
Very nice. You got 2 ribbons. You don't even have.
Oh wait, we're dressing up in our Vactobian cadet uniforms. Give me a second. Hang on, let me put on mine because I'm still in the academy.
Yeah, I actually have 2 ribbons, so don't insult me.
Okay, hold on. Let me.
Yo, Bob. Yeah,
What's
it's
that?
slow. If you've heard it enough, like I have, then you get used to it. Ah,
You're inferior. I'm joking. I'm joking.
How
Come
many
on.
how many medals and ribbons you
shut
got?
your
Corvus?
shut your grace.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not enough ribbons. I can't count the medals because you kind of done them in a bad way.
I
But not
didn't do any of
enough.
them.
Not enough. That's what I'm saying.
Yikes! I think I have about 20 ribbons, but I was
So
like, I'll just have
why
these.
don't you have them on both sides? What?
I don't know. This is what they gave me. I
Who
No,
gave
really
it
here.
to you?
wear it.
Who gave it to you?
I don't know who's Malon. Malon's in
Uh,
charge of the
I'm gonna
medal.
switch to my Vyyrahki laborers movement
Yeah, but Heimdall
outfit.
gave these to me. Look at these beautiful ribbons.
Like what?
Very nice.
And when I get back, I can actually earn medals.
You can get medals VAC, can't you?
I don't think you can because I've not seen one
Oh,
VAC with a medal. I think
Aren't you
can.
wearing
Zethel.
medals right now?
I think you
Zethel.
can. No, he doesn't. He has ribbons, doesn't he? Oh yeah, no, but that's from when he was a vac. I think you can earn
This
them, but you
uniform
can't
was
wear
the
them.
fucking best.
You can earn them, but you can't wear
Oh,
them.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's
I am currently. This is the Vyyrahki laborers movement uniform that I made.
Very nice.
no Russians.
Nah,
I
this
don't like you.
is the old VAC uniforms were fucking gorgeous.
No, they
That
weren't.
reminds me of what the Ryctarians had when they went sci-fi.
Here's the old. Let me find the old VAC uniform. Here's the old normal VAC uniform.
um,
Bruh, look at this.
yeah. Actually, hold on. Let's see if I can
Such
find
a
my
good uniform.
Somali.
Mm. Oh god. No, these VAC uniforms were so good. The old VAC uniform as well was fucking. Oh, let me see if I can find the old VAC uniform. See if I can put Corvus in it.
Here, I'm gonna switch to the uniform that I have for one of the um no.
So many shirts that it won't actually load them all.
Oh.
Oh my god, what are those shirts? Classic shirts. Oh god.
Here, hang on, refresh me. Oh fuck, there we go. This is from one of the military groups I'm in. I made this uniform.
Fucking hair.
It's Somali military.
Here you go, Corvus. That is the level 3 uniform from 2014.
Let me see, let me see, let me see, let me see, let me see.
This looks ass.
Do you want to see the one from... Actually, no, that's from 2012. This is the 2014 level 1 uniform.
I think I know the 2014 one. I think. Nice. This one's nice as hell. Oh wait, never mind. Oh wait, what is this?
I don't know, man. I've kind of lost my interest in that. I've lost that lust. Cause here's the thing: all these clan groups are the same old sci-fi style that's just recycled over and over and over again.
This is the VAC uniform I wore when I joined VAC.
Yeah, this is the one I know.
When I joined VAC, that was my...
Hard stock level 2. I know.
And this is today's one.
No, he's wearing it.
Sorry.
Well, oh, never mind. Wait, no, I thought it was he said today's one, but I'm like, wait a minute.
Bring me. Bring me.
The old uniforms just look so much better, let's be honest.
USA. Yeah, bring me again. I'm not gonna kill anyone. I'm peaceful.
Oh shit.
What? What happened?
Thank you, Corvus.
It was a misclick.
Here I come in my funny outfit. This is the outfit I primarily use when I'm messing with people on Roblox, or especially when I'm trolling other military groups or something. Then I'll wear this outfit.
Oh, dude, you're hacking, dude.
Yeah, this is how you know he's so new gen that he. Oh my god, what the hell is that?
I made this to troll like other military groups. I'd put this on when when we're like going to annoy them at their border.
Jesus Christ. There used to be some VAC outfits like that, I'm sure I can find.
That's not even me shooting the Alpharon. It's not me.
You ready for him to think that I'm hacking?
I'm hacking, or I'm hasting.
Is he actually hiding
OMG,
behind
bro,
his head?
you're so hasting. Wait a minute, come back here. Chris. Hola, ¿cómo está? Me llamo Ray Ayanami. Yo quiero Taco Bell. Bailemos con el tuca.
Do you like my Vaki Das? Corvus is
Hola todo. No. No,
Huh?
no. No habla inglés.
I've seen that Vaki desk before, you know.
Yo, wait, can I get the vac drip? Am I allowed to drip like that, bro?
No.
Damn, the vacuum dust is off sale.
Sacrifice a comrade to save a comrade. I just got aimboards.
So pistols shoot through walls.
I can fit through walls.
You know what else can shoot?
He left.
Why have you got it here? Dude.
I can fit through walls.
Can you give me the officer pistol quickly? I want to test out.
No, I can't.
Why?
It's hard scripted.
Is that, no, it's not.
It is.
You
It's
wouldn't
hard
get
scripted
you
to only
would-
me.
you wouldn't.
It's my place. I hard scripted it.
You hard scripted to me.
No. Well, I can, but I'm not saying.
Why?
I won't call
Why
that that.
don't you? It'll be funny.
Oh,
But
wait a minute. What about this outfit? Hang on.
It'll be funny, Billy. Like, you know?
do you want to see unfinished version of Victor?
Yeah. Isn't Victor the
I
one?
should probably remove the pen.
Victor's the border game.
Yeah, the inspection one, the one they use for inspections.
Man, that would have been fun. A border game, that would have been fun as hell.
They use it every so often. Not
Good.
much. Though.
It
Good.
wasn't that good.
Patrolling the Mojave makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
I.
Alright, hang on, sorry. Hang on, let me do the voice.
Alpharon, what are you doing?
Patrolling the Mojave makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Man, this would have been fucking awesome to play. Especially, I would have, if this was real, then I would have persevered the entire VAC just to play this.
It does get opened near Christmas time.
This is no, not this one. There's
Yeah, no,
quite
but
a few. There's
one
quite a few
similar.
different versions.
One similar to this though. A better one.
Wow. So there was meant to be like a bit of a city inside of there. That's where like criminals and raiders and shit like that would spawn, and they could get guns, things like that.
Oh, I'm assuming this was made before the 6 years ago.
2017.
I have heard
2018.
like so many different sources say how long that Vyyrahk took like 6 years to make.
Oh yeah, Vyyrahk. Vyyrahk was in development before.
Alpharon.
Brittany.
Stop.
Stop what, Brittany?
Stop. No.
Britannia.
Stop.
No, Brittany is in the province in France. Get it right.
Oh, excuse me. Anyways,
Have you got any tools in this game? Or any officer pistols I can?
Oh my god! If this game is, hang on, how old is this game?
Brit.
How long? Wait, how long ago did you make this test? Because wait, I want to see.
Oh, I moved it over in 2020.
hold on.
Brit, why are you naked?
How old are these posters?
The game fucking did that. Hold on.
God me, fly me, no clip me. Why do you look like that?
Huh? Oh, that used to be that used to be my outfit.
Weird.
Let me
Goofy.
Oh yeah, I forgot I was gonna add you.
Regular buddy.
So here's the border.
Yeah, man. No, I totally would have played this, man. It's like this is awesome. What the fuck is this over here?
Wow.
Skeleton leg looking ass, Halloween hoodie looking ass.
Yeah, that's my fucking outfit. Yeah, there's gonna be training areas.
Yeah, Alpharon. Long live the king. Oh.
That did not work at all.
It fell into the giant Victoria symbol.
Alright, let me rejoin back in. I just had to remove.
What's this? Divisions. So
what?
you have the Palace Guard, Royal Guard.
Cause the body makes it so that everything's
Alpharon.
gone.
I love the look of this, man. This looks
Alpharon,
great.
you got outdated info on here. Just saying.
Oh yeah, no shit. It's changed in the past 5 years.
There's more than 3 pauldrons now.
Yeah, good job.
Thank you.
Alright, I'm back.
So this was going to be like a big rally area. So there's going to be like a big stage.
Why is there
like that.
There's a bunch of Alpharon NPCs.
Yep.
Honestly, it's shit like this that inspires me to possibly get back into building again.
Now? Hold on.
This uniform.
I want to try building.
Alpharon, can you come over here? This uniform's outdated.
Okay, good.
Your mother's outdated.
Where did Vactus? What's that above the triad when you enter into the place? Another Alpharon. Oh God, Alpharon! What the fuck is with
We should do like cult meetings here.
Yeah.
We should like do cult meetings here.
The post kind of thing. So this is how you get in. right?
Yep.
Fly me. I can't be bothered to walk.
Another fucking
Fly me to the
Alpharon.
moon.
Hey, that song is so good.
Huh?
Love-eyed. Where did
The fuck is that outfit?
what is what?
I do really like the end of this, like up here. It's pretty cool. This is meant to be like recruitment center esque. There was the line and then the elevator inside of here.
There is so much Alpharon. Wait. Is that the uniforms?
And it's old uniforms.
I know!
Oh my
It's been
god,
a
we just
long
got.
fucking
Oh fuck.
It's been a long fucking time since I've seen some of these.
Up the
Holy
VAC,
shit! The
pauldrons.
VAC,
Oh
some of
yeah.
the pants are deleted too. But
Yeah.
not
This is
all
an
of them.
outdated uniform.
Man, these uniforms look kind of cool, but at the same time kind of generic.
Scrizzy, what's with that blue Tovia shit that you
No,
have?
you know what you should have done is
Can
Trooper,
you
then Super
explain to
Trooper, then
me?
Pooper Trooper.
This is the best uniform. This is the best.
Nah,
The
mid. You know what's the best uniform? This one that looks like the Imperial Commissar.
No, it looks like a fucking pirate's outfit.
No, it looks like the Commissars from 40k. That's what it looks like.
Oh
It
no.
looks like a pirate outfit.
You look like a pirate out there.
Oh wait, where did I just want
Oh, there's purple. I like the Obsidian Order's outfit. It's nice. It's fancy.
it does look
It's
nice,
just a
but
suit, dog.
But
it does look nice. It really does, no joke.
okay, if it's
I
just a suit, why do I give a damn? Because it looks fancy.
let me see up here.
It doesn't matter if it's
Nah, you know
just
what?
a suit.
You
It
know what?
looks good.
Objectively, totally, not sarcastically, was the best Vactovian uniforms?
Which one?
The fucking Roman ones.
Eh. Roman stuff is kind of goofy.
If you can make that,
I'm
if you
pure capping.
can,
Those looked so fucking
if you can
bad.
if you can make the hot comp, if you can make the hack combo work with it, then yeah.
Nah, they were just.
Where would Vactus spawn, by the way?
Spawns at the.
So this area would be pretty recruitment centery. So you've obviously got the line here. There'd be an
Yeah.
elevator inside of here. The elevator would go up. There was actually another floor.
Wait, where are you guys looking at? Are you guys in Vyyrahk?
No, we're in a border game that was made.
There was another floor.
Well, a border concept, a border game
Oh,
concept.
okay.
It never got done, obviously.
Yo,
But
Alpharon,
yeah, so there
are
was
they
another
still
floor up
doing
there.
are they still doing fucking front lines? Is that shit still happening or like?
Yeah.
Front
I
lines.
think. I
What
don't
the
know.
hell's Frontlines? What are we? What? Huh?
Frontline's some
If
bullshit
they-
is what it is.
I have no idea what it is.
It was just it's just like a gun system, like kind of. It's like PlanetSide from what I remember.
ACS is the only real good gun system.
It was a locked over the shoulder third person.
It's the same gun system as in Vyyrahk. But
Right. Yeah.
Well, no. Vyyrahk also has first person's functionality.
yeah, it's the same.
The lava
It's the
still
exact
kill
same
you?
gun system.
Oh, it doesn't.
It's the exact same gun system as Vyyrhak, but
No.
it's more like a. Have you played? What's it called? Is it Trenches or something like that?
Trenches, sort of.
Yeah, so it's meant to be in that sort of style. So you'd have like tanks and vehicles and shit like that.
It was like PlanetSide from what I remember.
Blindside's first person. You do realize.
Right. The concept for it was like the larger like battlefield territory system involving front lines was PlanetSide esque.
I wish they'd bring back the original PlanetSide because PlanetSide 2 is mediocre as fuck.
Yeah, I didn't work on I didn't work on fucking I didn't work on front lines. I worked on the fucking oh gosh, what is it? The what were all the fair zones called again? Conquest?
Yeah, Conquest.
That's what I worked on. I worked on Conquest. I
Conquest.
saw some of the frontline stuff, but that was like a separate dev team. That wasn't
Yeah,
Vactus Corp was handling front lines and shit.
Also, apparently they're planning on making another project because on the front page of Vyyrahk, or on the literally at the top of Vyyrahk's thing, they're like, "Oh, DM us if you have development experience. We're planning another project or something."
Yeah, that's for Frontline.
What is one of
Frontlines?
the?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
What Alpharon? Can you explain to me right here, real quick?
Right where?
The mountain patterns.
Huh?
One of them looks like a gun, like a pistol. Teleport to me. One of them looks like a pistol.
I have no idea. It was all randomly done. So.
Some of them look like.
Oh wait, you can just like randomly
Pistols.
generate that stuff. I didn't know.
Some of them may look like dicks.
Not exactly, but you can just kind of do it.
Imagine some of them being like dicks. Ooh, I have not seen this. What's this? Oh, the
dick.
raiders
No.
spawn here. So the raiders would spawn here.
Yeah, and then
What, in the
inside of
cave?
here would be like a city sort of thing. So you could come down here, buy guns and food and shit like that. In here, that's where like normal civilians would be. But VACs and VACs wouldn't be able to get in. But yeah, the raiders would spawn up here, and they would got a path. But yeah. I've got so many rejected projects.
Oh.
Some of the ideas could have been really cool, like.
Yeah, there's a bunch of cool shit that just never got done.
There's so many things that get started but never
Wait,
finished.
let me see if I can log back into my old Trello and see if I can
Funny.
find the old Vactus Corporation Trello, because last time I looked, it was there. This is from when Kadrak was a colonel.
Oh god.
Okay, cool. I'm in.
You guys didn't get placed.
No, it's gone. Nope. Found it. Let's go.
Blimey.
Yep. Okay, I still got access. Oh, because this is when we were fucking remastering Badnov. That's right.
I think you've seen this Corvus, haven't you?
What's up, Alpha?
I was asking Corvus.
Oh.
Have you seen this Corvus?
Wait, Valkyrians was in fucking Vactus Corp back then? Also, why did I not have any labels?
So you know how like Alpharia Seas has like the generator, you have to turn the generator on to be able to capture the terminal.
Yeah.
So this base was a similar idea. So you had the terminal up here, but then you also had the generator down below. At the end of this platform would have been like the controls to open the gate down below, which is down here.
Whee.
There's a raider. What's it called? There's a raider entrance as well, which is like an obby. But so these gates would open.
Oh. You
So
used
you-
yourself as a placeholder, Alpharon. That's why there's so many Alpharons in different
Yeah.
states. They were all placeholders.
So you would have to fight down here and up there to be able to capture and control the terminal.
Bro, Alpharon, I'm looking at the fucking Trello. You ready to hear this?
What?
This is what for became Victa, I'm pretty sure. Because it just
Yeah.
has patrollable base. You ready to hear who was on this?
I should already be able to know.
Fucking Kadrak, Dallas,
Kadrak,
Master Paradox,
Dallas,
Late, and
Master
fucking
Paradox.
Hooded Black.
Hooded Black! Oh my fucking
hell?
god!
Yeah.
I have not heard that name in a long while.
What's
Oh
happening?
my!
Wait a minute. What did I get teleported to? I'm the only person here.
Hooded Black?
For you,
Yo, that
Valentine.
name is old to me.
You didn't get
Oh.
placed.
I got put in some game that's like empty.
The
I mean, there's a
chosen one.
single Alpharon mannequin, and this actually looks pretty cool.
You're the chosen one. That's why.
I could never build those trees.
Oh, you're in a different server to us.
Alpharon, can I
Dang.
follow you or no? What game are you in?
Just some rejected projects that I have lying around.
I want to see.
If I ever make a project, what would it be on?
I would ever, if
I
I were
mean-
to ever actually try and like somehow discover the motivation to try and pursue my dreams of doing development, I'd probably make a game
Just
that's like.
learn any other scripting language other than fucking Lua, because Lua's
I'm
like.
sorry,
Lua
but
is
like
shit.
I've spent Roblox and Gary's Mod have defined most of my childhood. I'm inclined to work with Lua.
No, just learn
Lua is
literally
shit.
learn Java, learn HTML, learn
Oh,
CSS,
fuck Java.
Python, many
learn
other
anything that
things.
will actually get you a decent amount of money. Because Roblox does not pay.
Yeah. My
And
job,
then-
we use YAML, Terraform, Python, Node.js, Go, and
Okay, I actually like the bar from here. Give me a
You know,
moment.
I
Looking around, seeing if anything.
I don't know,
really
but I've always found an interest in Lua because it's been like, you know, kind of I've played games that use Lua for most of my childhood, so
me look.
it's
yeah, nothing else uses Lua.
no, there's the thing is Lua's used in some capacities, but the problem is it's like not really amazing. So I've met multiple people. I mean, and also Lua does translate to other languages in certain. Currently, stuff like C#, that is very similar to Lua in a lot of ways. So knowing how to use Lua makes learning that a little bit easier.
Yeah,
I
C#
mean,
and Lua are kind of the gaming languages.
yeah, no.
But I mean, there's not much money in it.
There's a decent amount from what I've seen.
Thing
There
is,
are some places that are still out there looking for Lua devs, depending on what kind of. Because Lua is not just a gaming language. Lua can be utilized for many other utilities, but just the most primary use for it is video games. Due to its simplicity and easiness to approach. And what the fuck?
What?
No, nothing.
I've linked you guys this place, by the way.
Yes.
I had to upgrade Roblox because I haven't played.
But it's a very fun thing to mess around with sometimes.
Oh, Lua's a bit shit. I've really been enjoying Terraform. Really fun to play with. But it's not your conventional programming language. So nope.
What is it?
What's Tad's Cobras?
What's who?
Tad's Cobras. I don't know what that is.
Tad's Cobras? Oh, that was one of the continuations after PSP John stopped John's Cobras back in the day.
Dunno.
Yeah.
Why the fuck was I talking to you about Minecraft mods, Alpharon?
I have no idea.
Was there a VAC server back then?
Yeah, they used to be.
Yeah.
Okay. So that must have been what it was about. Was just the fucking Vac server.
The fuck is Vixtus?
Excuse me.
The fuck is what?
Is another.
I'm looking at the level 1s right now in the VAC, and one of the level 1s is this person named Vixtus, but the I is a 1.
Vixtus? Wait
Yeah.
a fucking minute.
V1XTUS.
I don't know. I already got blacklisted again. Well, not again. I already got blacklisted. Feels bad, man.
I don't know. I might leave because it just doesn't seem worth it for me anymore.
You're really not missing anything.
I wanted to like etch my name in and really be able to make it to the VAC retirement age, so I could like
So you could
have my name up there
so
with
you could
retired
be in the
legionaries.
fucking X-Vactovians group and talk to all those edgy fucking bastards.
What, they're
Like,
edgy?
they're all
Oh,
edgy.
Not
God,
all of them.
Dude, literally, the X-Vac server is just hate house and getting into arguments with everyone, and then
No shit, it's fucking hate
well,
house.
it's because
I didn't even know it existed. I really just wanted to have my
some
name up
there's
there with
some
retired
very
Vex.
well. I mean, in order to get retired, you have to be a fucking general at this point.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they don't give it out to anybody anymore. I mean, they used to give it out to like almost everyone who was like at least like an
But
officer.
only specific people get it.
Yeah, only specific people. Like,
Oh well, now I have even less reason to continue trying to pursue the
what are you wearing, Script?
VAC.
Is that fucking Vaxi? Yeah, it's Vaxi. Yeah, it's Vaxi.
That's what I was saying, Blue. Why the fuck you wearing a Bluetuvia shits, dude?
No, it cracks me up that both times they did Red Tovia versus Blue Tovia, shit fucking crashed and burned in the most glorious way possible.
Oh my
Because
fucking god,
Alpharon, I think you were
yeah.
still a general when it fucking happened in 2019, and Cowboy made us all get in that VC, and he's fucking just talking shit for 2.5 hours.
Oh my fucking god,
I'm not even gonna
yeah.
lie. I literally walked away from my computer and went and took a nap.
You walked away from your computer and you rest because you were
dude,
so
we were
bored.
literally all muted. He wasn't gonna ask us to do anything anyways. We weren't in a game, so I was like, "Fuck this! I'm not listening to Cowboy bitch about a thing he caused
Fuck
for 2
that.
I think I was recently retired
Right.
from it.
You were
you
either still a general or you were just retired.
Oh yeah, I wasn't involved in it at all.
Right, because it was
So
all
I remember complaining hard about it. So either
because it was
I
like there was a secret
just
list of
retired.
elites, and there was all this bullshit. And it's like, and then the second time, the most recent time they did it, fucking Choust fucking cheated during it. But it's fucking Choust. Are you really surprised?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've already left them anyways, to be fair, because like fucking why even bother if they like not even let people have the
Yeah, retired's a big deal. I mean, it's always been a big deal. It's always been a big deal to any power clan that cares about that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I guess it still matters to Surge because I'm in the fucking retired group for them. I used to run the bank. I used to be the fucking fund manager. That shit was so much fun.
Yeah, I used to the Imperial Vactovia or the Vactovian Funds group.
Yeah, the treasury. Yeah,
That's
I used
my
to run the
money
bank.
I put in there.
I used to run the Bank of Archon. It was great. I kept track of all the medals, so whenever a medal got given out, I was like, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I had a directory of I had all the medals, and then I had everyone who applied for a medal. Because we had a form that people, very similar to how VAC did, but we had a form directory so we could keep logs of how many times someone would apply for a medal, or if they would apply for more than one at the same time.
Yeah.
I have a lot of fucking old spreadsheets and old documents I can go look at. Like even from TNIC where I was doing shit. But now I'm just in this Widge uniform because this Widge uniform is so pretty.
Do you guys know Kaj Dan?
Yeah. Wait, I'm not in fucking VAC anymore, so I could say late download was cheating his dick off at Cage Dam again. Okay, cool.
This
Lay was fucking cheating. I don't care what anyone fucking says. You don't practice, and you don't not sword fight, and then sword fight as well as top 10 sword fighters on one map. Oh Oh yeah, this is Cage. This is what the fuck
This
is
is
this?
the original concept, like the very first original concept.
Like, by the way, I have access to B tools.
Yeah, we all do.
Okay,
Wait.
just making sure you do. Let's see what was inside. Oh god, this would have been terrible. This would have sucked so much ass. Like the only reason New Cage was good was because it had blitz mode, so you didn't have to walk.
Yeah.
That's the thing. People only ever rated Cage on blitz mode because original Cage was so fucking walking. Like it was a fair zone that was somehow simultaneously a walking sim, and it was like, why is this a thing?
Yeah, there was no point having the extra walking on the
Right.
sides.
Yeah, it's like walking on the roof was a cool concept, but it didn't. It ultimately was not good in practice.
But yeah, so this
I
is
actually
like
have
the
a.
original thing where the legates were like, we want a sword thing, which is
Well,
a
they had
dam like
Kratic,
this.
and Kratic was fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think. Jeez. Wait, I think I might be. Now that I think about it, I might be the only person in history to have gotten a win at every single VAC base. Like, if you count SMO 1.0 wins as like wins.
I still think the layout of this would have been quite cool because there's
Would have
like
been.
lots of different drop points and stuff.
Would have been, but it still would have just been fucking cancer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it would have just been like if the spawn points were here, Alpharon, where I'm at, turn around.
Yeah.
If they were right here, this base would actually be kind of fun. But like,
Well, the point was that you would try and hold this
yeah,
here.
I mean,
You're able to
very
drop
similar to like
down.
it'd be very similar to like a Zukin in a
You
way.
can drop down onto those pipes and go in the sides there.
It's funny
Like
because I actually
there's
think a
like 5
Zukin.
different ways to get in, which is quite.
Like now that I think about it in hindsight, I think Azukin Mines and Kaznan are my favorite VAC maps.
Do you know who made Azukin?
Wasn't it you? Didn't you build
Yeah.
Azukin? And then fucking
Yep.
who worked on the terrain? Was
sure
it
did.
Saber?
One spell.
One spell was terrain. That's right.
One spell.
Yeah, I really like the drop down concept, as you can
Yeah,
tell.
it's like I really love how Azukin works. Azukin's one of my favorite like fucking even numbers maps.
Yeah.
Like Azukin and fucking Revan from Daedalus Senate, I think are my favorite even numbers.
Oh, Daedalus. I used to be there.
But see, I
I
only
enjoy
liked
the
Daedalus.
vertical elements, like
Right.
you know, height advantages and shit like that, and
I
how
only
you
liked
can kind
Daedalus
of.
Senate to Revan because I was in Daedalus Senate and I always defended and I was an asshole with the miniguns. That's the only reason.
I used to be Daedalus, but then I ended up just like
I made
leaving because it kind of died and it got boring.
I made Surge rage quit Revan and I had Reaper Magic DMing me being like, please don't come next time we raid. Because the fucking Mediguns had lifesteal and you could lifesteal through the walls and I was
I
really
thought
good.
you were going. I thought it was gonna end like, please don't come.
Yeah, no. He was like, please don't show up when we raid again. And I went, no promises, but I didn't. I was like doing stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, it was just funny because I knew all the angles for the lifesteal gun, so I was just killing them through walls and shit. And the best part is usually if they don't have a medic out, you can just drop on someone and kill them before they can react. So I would just find one person on their I would just find Reaper Magic, drop on him from the vents in the ceiling, and then kill him. And then they were without their heavy, their Devastator, for when my team pushed, and so my team usually won. Good times.
Grizzy, are you still in prison? Oh, I just saw the video. Maybe it was posted earlier.
I
2
know.
hours ago.
Do you remember? Skolov Simon or Skoldov Simon? I can't remember how to say it. Sovereign. Alpha?
Yeah. Sovereign.
The dude who built fucking
Yeah, I know.
Torah. Yeah, he was. I was talking to him in another Discord. And he was just building he was redoing
Was he
Torah.
now?
It looked pretty good. So question: did this follow the VAC philosophy of build aesthetic first, gameplay later?
Some of it really
Okay.
depends on who was managing what. I've just pulled these from everywhere, really. I've just got
I have a
A
bunch of
lot.
old Rasaid and S-Reg places that are pretty funny to look at. And I wish I had grabbed like some of the original RAA places, cause like, I mean, I can talk to Sinoan and be like, hey, can I have all the original RAA places? I want to look at them. We need a new Kaznan. We 100% need a new Kaznan. I would fucking lose my damn mind if there's a new Kaznan.
Oh yeah.
I would get my camo back. You know? It's not Kaznan unless you're wearing the camo.
Exactly.
That was such a stupid base. It was like, oh, sneak up the wall, grab the flag, run. Hope you don't
Yep.
get fucking dove by the fucking ATAC. Or the dropship, whatever the fuck it was. VAC is the only group on Roblox that get progressively worse builds as time goes on.
Their builds look okay. Their newer builds are actually quite
well,
nice.
no, I
Although
would
Vyyrahk, the construction on Vyyrahk very clearly shows that they built the game 6 years ago and they just procrastinate on the code for so long.
What the fuck is this? What the fuck
This game
is
has
this?
changed. Okay.
Hang on, let me join you guys.
Since when could police wear hats other than the police helmet?
No, I would definitely
The
say,
police need better helmets and stuff because currently the cadet and police helmet looks so fucking stupid.
No, people
I would
are
say
equipping normal hats.
Cage was an upgrade over Kraytech. SMO 1.5 was an upgrade over 1.0. SMO 2 was garbage, but I think everyone will agree with me with saying SMO 2 was fucking trash.
Hang on, let me join.
You know what? When Wick Nightclub came out? Oh, you mean you mean the base I worked on with Mid? That was my fucking shit. Yeah. Is this how your real life nightclub is laid out, fucking Alpha? Try to baseify it. Nah, it's crazy how popular fucking nightclub still is. That's the thing. Like there's another. Oh God, Cyval. Wait, do y'all all live near each other? I didn't realize you all lived near each other.
Valoris and I do, and Cyvon came to visit for a week.
Right. I knew. I didn't realize Valoris was. It's funny. I spoke to Valoris several times, but I never actually heard his voice. I didn't know what he sounded like.
Is this nightclub a real thing or some like?
Yeah, this is based on a real nightclub.
This is only 2 of the 5 rooms in.
Alpharon, you're so tall. Why are you taller than me?
I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah,
Bro, I hate nightclubs, man. I don't know why.
yeah.
the
This
robot
is
walk, baby.
although this nightclub's actually shutting down in a few months, but.
Well,
Wait, this is in
damn, wonder
England.
why.
Yep.
Oh,
This is
yeah,
just-
probably had too many people getting stabbed with bottles.
Well, they're completely knocking down the development and rebuilding it. So there's going to be a brand new nightclub. But...
Oh, hold up.
Oh,
What the fuck is it?
It's cheaper to knock it over.
Suki,
and build
so
it
hold
from
that.
scratch.
Sit still. We got a drip check. We gotta make sure. Let me read
Okay,
this.
so I've got headless. I've got
0 out of 10. Headless. He's a headless user. Everybody.
I mean, I'm not a gunfighter. I just do swords.
I'm joking.
I don't even really play Roblox.
Use the headless if you want. If you kind of deserve the right to use it if you're willing to waste $300 on that fucking pack.
It's an aesthetic choice for me.
If you're willing, frankly, as much as I hate the item, if you're willing to waste $300 on that pack, then you at least deserve the right to wear that hat without question.
This is the WidgeST intelligence Office of Intelligence fucking uniform.
Here you go. Here is.
And then the fucking I got the fucking Dominion of Valyria pin on, baby.
The fuck's Dominion of Valyria?
Dominion of Valyria is one of the old Grand
I could
Imperium.
see it if you didn't have it. Oh, TGI.
So this is the nightclub that I was trying to rebuild. This is a news report about it.
Let me see.
Alright, I now know where you live, Alpharon. I'm coming. Sorry.
I don't live there anymore. So this was my local.
Oh my god.
I was there that night.
So someone threw tear gas into the fucking.
Yeah.
Jesus.
UK people fucking built different, apparently.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I,
so
I, I
it
don't know
then
why,
it then
but
got airport style security, like fully metal detectors, everything after that. It was so bizarre. But
British
yeah,
people
so
are different.
the main room, I never actually finished building the main room. It's at the end of this hallway here. It's fucking massive. See the size of what I've built now. That main room is the same size as all of that. So the main room was down here. So someone let off the gas in the main room. Luckily, I was all the way over
Is
here.
that the field general?
Yes.
Okay.
So
Why don't you
this is
why
the
don't you wear your custom anymore?
custom.
Yeah, you
Huh?
had a custom.
No, I don't have a custom.
I will literally put on your old custom right now.
Go on then. But yeah, so I was in this room. There's toilets right here. So I was in there. So I had absolutely no idea that there was a gas attack happening until we left, and there were ambulances and police outside. We're like, "What's happened?" Like we had no idea, and all of these people are like running out because
At least
obviously
it
like
wasn't a nail bomb.
and we were just like, "What?" Yeah. So there's all of that, and then there's the basement room, which the stairs are here. So this whole layout doubled. So the basement room is down below, at exactly the same size as all three of these rooms put together.
Okay, apparently I can only see like a fucking page in my fucking shit. What the fuck?
And then this is the way up to the smoking area, because you obviously have to include that.
Well, because, I mean, you're in the UK, so of course everyone's fucking smoking.
Yeah. There's a second smoking area out here.
Of course.
Oh, did I get rid of it?
course.
I
To
might
be
have
fair,
deleted
this
it.
seems less like just a generic place in England, more like the average Western high school in the or early to mid '90s.
So this
Oh,
The
is
there it
average
is.
mo across most of North America and Western Europe.
yeah.
Most schools would have like smoking areas for their students.
In
We used to have one
throughout
at
the
my high
UK
school.
we have smoking areas like schools and stuff like that.
But then they slowly made it for only the teachers, and then eventually now you can't smoke at all.
No, we've got the smoking areas everywhere, designated smoking areas.
Yeah, that's just a
So
US thing.
this room is the final room. This is the girlfriend's favorite room. She fucking loves it in there. Fucking awful. My favorite was basement. Basement, which is just UK rap through and through.
Where are you?
Oh yeah, no, I love UK rap. My favorite lyric from them is, "How can I be homophobic if my bitch is gay?"
Are you talking about the
That's
fucking
a
That's
US
Central
song,
C.
isn't it?
No, that's Central C.
No, the dude just speaks in a British accent.
Yeah, it's Central. It's Central. The name of the artist is Central C. Also, this uniform, Alpharon. Kind of hard to tell with the lighting.
Oh no, that's just something that I put together just for fun.
I know.
Just
I
never official.
yoinked it from you like when you had it. I was like, oh, that's cool.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm not actually allowed to wear that.
You're not actually allowed to wear that, really?
No,
That's
I just made it
lame.
myself.
I mean, you can wear it now. You're retired. Who's gonna stop you?
What's it for?
Like
It was just to
Who's?
make sure the general uniform and
Yeah, it's Legionary Recon and the Field General, right?
yeah.
Wait, recon. I thought you guys. I thought Vactovia like got rid of those like
They did.
battalions.
They did.
Yeah, they
That's what
did.
this is from, though.
Ah, sweet. I
I
might
was
steal it too, actually.
I
No,
was
no, I've
that
already.
old.
You can't yoink it. I ripped it from his. I ripped it from his profile. It's not available for just. And now I'm back in the Lidge.
I think my T-shirt's pretty cool.
Actually, I can get in my old fucking RSF fucking G2 shit.
Cameo nightclub.
Mm.
Fucking oh, it would be fucking hilarious. But yeah, I've got so many of these. Some of them I've put together, some of them just other people. I've probably got at least 50 places like this. They're all just concepts of stuff that could have been.
Yeah, show us more shit.
Shit. Gotta keep publicizing and privatizing.
Oh yeah.
Let's try.
Unfortunately, none of the shit I have is public, so I can't just like load it all up.
Oh no, I just pressed edit. Oh.
I remember I was working on the
That is
we were Cowboy and I were working on making the Badanov an actual super capital in fucking Galaxy. In the game.
Yeah, no. He's the guy who made Central. Yeah, no, Central C. He's British,
know.
like definitely British.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's fucking yeah. It's Central C. That's who he is.
No, certain to who's his face.
Yeah, British rapper. Yeah, never heard of
How
him.
can it be homophobic? My bitch is gay. Like, what the fuck is that line? Jesus Christ! It's a new song.
Oh yeah, that looks like Northern Council flats. God, fucking shit. You gotta have some proper UK rap. Some of the OG stuff. Ugh, here we go.